penis.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on, that was like 10 seconds late.
Welcome to Charmed Persons. Thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday. We're serious. And let's jump into a recap of last week's session. In our last session, a little help were teleported to Fishar, a tropical, beautiful city with flora and fauna never seen by the majority of the party. At first, they could not resist the tourist within them as they visited different parts of this southern city. Rosie met an interesting Bishop of Dune. Quinn and Maywin visited the Tipa Aviary and learned all about the giant griffin-like creatures and their riders. The trip hit a bit of a bump when Morton and Quinn discovered that the Silverstep parents were in hiding here in Fishar, being protected by the last hired hand they could afford, Warren Visray. After the classic amount of a little help deliberation, the party did what they always did in the end, which was walk right in. Much to their surprise...
Shots fired.
Much to their surprise, they discovered that in the last 3 weeks, Mortimer and Airfire Silverstep had become shadows of their former selves. They had lost everything and were now the commoners that they had so often exploited. After a long discussion, the Silverstep twins and the party decided to release the Silverstep parents and have them go further on the run, but with less amenities at their disposal. The party then left to continue to explore the city. Morton invisibly made sure that the Silverstep parents left the city, Achilles went on a lengthy run, and Flint had some character growth with a lovely young couple of newlyweds. Eventually, our party found themselves at the Siren's Call, where they caught up with Tommy Two Tunes, as well as met the famous Captain Rex Sea Devil. The party learned a lot about the Abyssal Eye from both Tommy and Rex. Turns out the Slayer 6 members were here recently and chartered the ship known as the Song of Umberlee. This was Captain Sea Devil's old ship, which had been commandeered by a water genie named Captain Aquariac. Upon hearing this, and also knowing that a little help was responsible for the death of Sunny, Captain Rex Sea Devil offered his services free of charge. He would take them to the Abyssal Eye, which turned out is not a swirling whirlpool in the ocean, but actually a swirling portal to the water plane. Our party joined the crew of the Jade Dragon, Captain Sea Devil's new ship, and began to set sail. We left off with the first day coming to a close and a romantic meet-cute taking place between Achilles and Morton. Quinn also went into his room and partook in the new deep red dust that he had found in Fashar. This dust, however, was actually of the dangerous batch created by the royals in Behath, and Quinn fell into a deep coma. But before we see the aftermath of that, we cut to Achilles as he prepares for his meetup with Morton earlier in the evening. You are in your room, you can hear the waves crashing against the wooden ship, the slight sway of the ocean, and you have the bottle of wine in hand, you're looking in the mirror, preparing your greeting to Morton, as we saw last session. And then you remember that, as a man of duty always does, you have a job to do, which is to message Madame Tyceroy through the stone that she gave you.
So I finish, I'm putting on my fancy dress captain's like uniform, my nice sash, and like my buttoned up like satin shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'll pull out the sending stone. Hi, Madame Tyceroy. Little Help's doing a wonderful job. They easily and charismatically procured a ship, and things seems to be in accordance. We are headed towards the Abyssal Eye. Everything is going quite well.
There's a moment of silence before... there's a moment of silence before you get a response. Achilles, that is very good to hear. I am surprised to hear that they have won you over so quickly. But it's better than the alternative. How dangerous is the current location should King Chadwick want to return to his party?
Open sea so far, no immediate threats of danger at the moment.
Wonderful. And have you found the location of the Abyssal Eye?
Zach, can you tell me? I feel like I don't truly know where that is, but
No. So you know that you're on your way to it, but you have not gotten there.
Gotcha. I will relay that. We haven't found the exact location, but we have a confident path towards where we believe it is.
Wonderful. I need you to do me one more favor.
I'm trying to get laid.
Will you? And you see that she's kind of like rolling her eyes. In her voice, you can tell. And she says, "The king would like to hear word of Edmund and how he is doing on this trip."
He seems to be fine. The group is actually considering his opinion on matters, which seems to be a positive step forward.
Wonderful. I'll consider that message relayed.
We are finding his skill set will be quite beneficial towards this journey.
Wonderful. Well, I expect another report tomorrow eve.
Absolutely.
All right. And as you finish that, we see the scene that happened in last week's session of you approaching Morton's room before we cut away. Before who knows what happened.
Who knows?
It is the beginning of the next morning. The sun is barely creeping over the horizon. Maywan, you wake up and it's been a long time since you've had one of these feelings. But there's a feeling that you have that you know is due to your bond and connection with Quinn. And something feels off. Something feels wrong. And you just wake feeling that in your chest. And you haven't felt this since you were kids, probably.
Can I, first thing, try to, like, open my telepathic bond with Quinn?
For sure.
Just say, "Hey, you okay?"
You do not get a response. As a matter of fact, you feel the connection occur. And yet, disturbingly and unnervingly, you feel an emptiness and a void. And it's like you're connecting with a void. And it's very unsettling.
I mean, the minute I feel that, I would panic and run. Wait, are we in the same room? We're in different
No,
rooms?
you have your own room.
I would run to Quinn's room and knock on the door. And no, I would not knock. I would try to open the door.
The door does not open. It seems to be, it's not locked. These doors actually do not lock. But there is something bunched up against the door.
Great. I'm gonna wild shape into a black bear and knock the door down.
Wow. Okay, yeah. So you, easily enough, I won't make you roll for it. You wild shape, almost just your sheer size pushes the door open, and the door lands, and you feel yourself walk in. You see a very different version of your brother than you have seen in the past few weeks. Quinn looks incredibly gaunt. His skin is tight to his face. the bones of his wrist stand out slightly more. He has dark bags under his eyes, to the point where one could consider it to be makeup. It's so extreme. His lips are blue and cracked. His mouth is kind of agape, and so you can see his tongue is a deep shade of blue. And you see his chest rising, but he looks sickly, deathly, and it's one of the more, fearful sights May's probably ever see.
I as a player know this is not going to work, but just back to back cast Cure Wounds and then Lesser Restoration.
You cast Cure Wounds. You feel the magic fall over him, much like, ironically, duck off a water's back. Water off a duck's back.
Duck off a
That's so funny. It just doesn't connect with him. It just rolls over him. And you cast Lester. I'm never, ever going to not say Lester Restoration because of you.
Dan's saying this is a very serious thing because that's fucking amazing.
You cast Lesser Restoration, which is not much, but definitely a stronger spell, I think. I think it's a little...
yeah.
And nothing. You feel the magic not take effect. It doesn't penetrate his essence. It just rolls right off. You look down, and in his hand you see a small pouch of deep red dust. And you remember the meeting that you interrupted of the royals, and to be honest, you don't know how he's not dead.
May would just let out the most blood curdling scream and just yell, "Rosie!"
Rosie, you wake up in your room with Gilmarie. Gilmarie's with you. This is a very exciting thing. And I like to imagine that maybe you have woken up and you are just kind of staring at your wife as she sleeps. Just taking in the fact that she's here with you, and it doesn't feel like, you're not with your children, but, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't have that feeling of struggling with, am I abandoning, my family? That feeling's not with you right now. And as you are admiring her, you hear this horrible scream.
I would just almost out of habit, just jump up and immediately my job, my duty. Yeah. Gotta go.
And you just run out.
Run. Yeah.
I feel like in the amount of time, even if it's a small amount that it takes, Maywin would be
I'm assuming you've dropped the wild shape, by the way, unless they just heard the roar of a bear.
No, because I cast the spells.
Oh, yeah.
Essentially as soon as I got through the door, I dropped it.
Yeah.
But May would cast Cure Wounds and Lesser Restoration back to back to back. I know that it's not going to work. I know I'm wasting spell slots, but just out of desperation, trying to get something to stick.
Okay, yeah. I'll say you cast each of those one more time, and they don't work. They don't come into effect. As Rosie is running there, let's go to some other rooms just to see what their reaction is. Flint. How do you think Flint found himself? Do you think Flint, in a classic Flint manner, just zonked out right after supper and has just been in a coma ever since, or what do you think?
Yeah, he slept an insane amount of hours. Probably went to sleep probably pretty early, and has been in deep REM sleep for 9 straight hours somehow.
Amazing. Do you think he's woken up by this commotion?
I think so. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. So what do you think he does as he wakes up and he hears the scream, the footsteps of Rosie pitter patter?
I would run. I mean, I can tell that it's there's panic involved.
Yeah, for sure.
And I know my limitations, and I don't know how much I can help, but I will run over there and see if
of course
anyone needs
yeah.
anything.
So you start running over there as well. I guess I should talk to both of you at the same time. Michael, Evan, are Morton and Achilles waking up in the same room?
I'm actually still on shore. I don't know who he was fucking, but I'm still on shore. I think we're waking up in the same room.
I think he would have wanted to stay. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So the two of you wake up after a lovely evening with each other to a blood-curdling scream and footsteps running down the hallway.
Rapier's out. I burst through the door. I'll do the sexiest thing that I can do and pull on the pants, but not the shirt.
Yeah, of course.
And have the rapier out and just run, follow the footsteps and go down. I've also, I know I got a long rest, but I've got my dagger out in my other hand. And I'm about to kill, the whole crew.
For sure. Yeah. Morton's just ready for violence. What about you, Achilles?
Well, considering that the only thing that I came to this room dressed in was fancy clothes, which would be strange. Yeah. I'll look. Does Morton have a nice a bathrobe kind of a thing? I'm assuming. I would have figured he would.
Yeah, he comes from money.
That's what I've. Yeah, a nice smoking jacket kind of sexy situation.
He fucking hates money, but he loves robes.
Oh yeah. So I'll throw on one of Morton's robes, and then I'll have my blade coming out, and I'll make my way there too.
Of course.
So Rosie, are you talking about? Which blade?
Oh, come on, hey, come on now. So Rosie, you show up. You show up first, Rosie.
Okay.
You see Maywin bent over Quinn, and you see him as I described earlier to Maywin.
Quinn.
I don't know what's wrong, but I tried stuff and it's not working, and I don't know what's wrong.
And I'll run over and assess him myself, not knowing what she's done.
I won't make you roll for it. You have, especially being a deacon of Dune, you've spent a lot of time, in the church, and one of the church's main duties is taking care of the sickly and the poor and the downtrodden. And this is not your first time seeing someone strung out on some type of substance. And you immediately notice those signs. You see the deep red dust. You remember where that must be from. And you also remember, because of that, actually, this I will make you roll for. Go ahead and roll a history check for me. And while you're rolling that, Morton.
Have I made it? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Angie. Real quick, Angie, go ahead.
Is it going to be for the priest?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Have I made it to the room yet, or no?
Yeah, you're pretty fast.
Yeah, I get in there. Do I kind of pick up on what's going down?
I'll say the information that I just gave to Rosie, other than what she's about to roll for, is something that pretty much everybody can pick up. The only difference would be that Achilles, you don't know the significance of the deep red dust, but anybody else would.
If I can, I would love to. I look at Rosie and I first ask, "Does a greater potion of healing, will that do anything?"
That's great timing, Rosie. What was the result of your roll?
Got a 12.
A 12. With a 12, that's easily enough. It's low DC. You remember in the conversation that they had that it wasn't that magic couldn't affect deep red dust. It was that, and once again, I don't narratively know how to describe this, but mechanically, any spell lower than a level 5 spell will not be able to do anything here.
Lower than a level 5.
Lower than a level 5.
So 5 or above. Okay.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, no, sorry, I apologize. I said that wrong. 5 or lower.
Oh.
So a 5th level spell can't do anything. Zach, you fucking asshole.
No. Let's blame the right person for all this harrowing
Well, because
shit.
he knows that the highest level spells that we have as a level 9 is 5th level.
Hey, that's what I said when this dust was first introduced.
Can I look through my alchemical book to see if there's anything to at least
she would tell you no, by
stabilize
the
him?
way.
Great.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Then I look through my alchemical book. I would run back to the room and see if there's anything to just not, because obviously I don't have those spells, but to like stabilize him to prevent like anything from getting worse.
Yeah, for sure. You can definitely start looking through that. That'll take you a second.
Yeah.
Achilles.
Would I happen to know if anyone on the ship, whenever we met everybody, is like a healer of any kind?
You would know that nobody is a healer on this ship. Captain Rex does seem to actually have some low-level healing abilities, but he doesn't.
No one has a greater magical ability
than
Rosie, certainly not.
No, and definitely not than Rosie. You also see that some crew members are running up. You see Taya Waverider has run up. You see that Captain Rex is like kind of getting on his coat as he leaves his room, which is on the very end of the ship. And they don't immediately start asking questions or anything. They're just kind of like looking and seeing what's happening. Morton, or let's say, actually, Flint, you have shown up to the room now. Do you do anything in particular as you arrive here?
Has anyone picked up the drugs or like discarded the drugs that were there?
No one specifically said that, so no.
I would not be letting anybody but Rosie touch Quinn.
Okay. Well, so what are you trying to do, Flint?
Man, I had my finger like up his butt.
I would just
taking his temperature.
I'm not trying to like secretly do this or like, take them myself, but, take all the drugs and, pack them away. So
I thought you were going to like literally take them.
We can like investigate later, but it's probably better to not have it just like sitting out in this room if we're calling like medics and stuff. But
okay. Yeah. Easily enough. You can do that. Morton, as you look through this stuff, you see that Quinn is breathing. Quinn is actively breathing, which is a very good sign because then you would be in very big trouble. So he is breathing, but he does seem to be in a deep coma state. So the things that you read about in your alchemical book that would talk about this is like things to create salves for bed sores and things to like nutritious potions that you can make that are like that would basically be a D&D version of like an IV, like a way to give them like liquid the nutrients that they see. But you don't see, it's like waking up from a coma alchemically is definitely not something that is like super prevalent.
Cool. I would go about making the D&D IV.
Yeah.
Because he also looks like a fucking skeleton right now.
He does.
So,
yeah. And you all, I will say you all know Quinn enough to know that like this didn't happen overnight. He has been looking like this. And Rosie, you can definitely tell that as a medically trained person. Like this didn't happen overnight. You've never seen a spell do this. This is a naturally occurring thing that he has been hiding. Yes, Rosie.
Zach, I'm gonna strike a deal with you.
Okay.
I, since the beginning of this campaign, have had the full rush emerald affixed to my cane.
Yeah.
Which has given me a +1 to my spell stuff.
Yeah.
If you would let me cast Greater Restoration at a 5th level so hard this one time that it bursts the full rush emerald so that I could never use it again, so I would effectively be sacrificing my ability.
I'll give up my DM inspiration
to
for
+1.
it too.
And I will roll for it. And this is so breaking the game. This is absolutely breaking the game. But narratively, I think at this point, seeing what I'm seeing,
you hear that, Eric?
I would be willing.
Do you think he's going to care?
Would be willing.
It's like a 5.5 level spell. and you round
Doesn't
And you
up.
sound
can
like it's a
say
sixth
you can
level.
absolutely say no because this is the only thing I'll try. But otherwise, if you say no, Rosie will just wet some rags and tell May that we might just have to nurse him through this.
I'm really having an internal struggle here.
Flip a
If
coin.
you roll for it, roll.
Did I roll the twin
evens,
dice for
yes,
that?
odds, no. I don't
Okay.
care. Whatever. But that's my offer.
What
I
is
know my.
your? I know what your preference is, Eric. What is your like spell attack? Like your wisdom plus proficiency bonus. What is that?
My spell attack is a +9.
+9.
Oh, wisdom. So like my.
Yeah. No, that's what. Yeah, that's what it is.
So it's a
+9.
+9, but it would be a +8 normally.
Okay.
It's okay to say no.
It is. It's so okay. It was a bold move, and
I think I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna say
That's fair.
I still
Now, what if I did it?
would.
Broke.
Rosie would still use that 5th level
no.
spell
Morton
slot
can
to
do it
try.
though. I'm gonna let. I'm just kidding.
Yes! I just take your staff.
What I
break it.
will allow, if you do want to cast a 5th level Greater Restoration, what I will allow is it. If you wanted to, you could cast it, and it would, because he's not dead. He
Yeah.
didn't get killed. His own
Yeah.
body fought this a little bit. It could begin the healing process,
Yeah.
and it would also make him, maybe a little bit to Morton's chagrin, as he just started work, it would also make him sustained for 24 hours.
Okay. To just like get us through, we can.
Yeah, if
Stay with
that's
him.
something you want to do, you also will be able to manually do it. He'll need more attention, and he'll need more care. But you can also exchange that for a 5th level spell, not breaking your emerald or anything, and you will know that you got him good for 24 hours at least.
Yeah, I think Rosie would use. I would use Greater Restoration, just because that's my instinct, and then
For sure.
and then after would just say I think we'll need to just keep an eye on him, like kind of that doctor's thing of like if he makes it through 24 hours, we're the
For sure.
clear.
And I'll continue to prep stuff for post those 24 hours, so it's not like it will be going
Exactly.
to waste.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah,
Give him a
I
little
mean,
blood transfusion for.
I will say, like, about 30 minutes pass. The adrenaline has gone down. The urgency of this situation has dissipated a little bit.
Not for me.
I know. Yes, Michael.
This is a real Hail Mary thing, and I don't mean to. I realize I'm the special guest,
No, go
but
ahead.
if we still have, didn't we get like someone wrote down the runes for like the teleportation circle
Yep.
thing? I
But
know.
we don't have the scroll. Go ahead. Sorry.
Quinn's the only person that can cast teleportation circle.
Fuck!
What if we punch him really hard and he wakes up for the second and just goes?
This was a really
"Ah,
cool,
look at
fun
this."
idea.
Well,
This
he
is really-
doesn't even have it prepared though either, and Bart.
No, I think I said I allowed him
And
to
he said
switch
he
it, and he
didn't.
said no.
He said no.
All right, so why?
So why do you guys care so much about
Yeah.
this guy?
Fuck this guy.
Because it's fucking Eric.
I know. You see some in this time, some more crew members have come up. You see the brothers Q. They come up. You see the chef, Captain Rex Sea Devil, is looking at you guys. If there's anything that I can do, just let us know.
I just. Zach, if you think that you don't want to, if this is too much,
Strike deals with that.
if this is too much and you're like, that's too much work for me as a DM in this moment, I totally understand. But if I'm trying to help, the only thing I can think of is because I know quite a few very powerful magic users.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could just I can't reach out to her, but if I just like open up my consciousness.
I mean, if you're just looking to reach somebody, you know that Rosie has the sending spell.
Okay. I guess.
Show Rosie a picture of your mom.
You would have to describe to her the person that you would want her to send the spell to.
Yeah, describe her to me, baby.
I showed Angie a picture of Achilles' mom because I knew it would fuck her up.
Describe her to me slowly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I would go. I would go to Zach. Can you remind me what the name of the school is? Starts with an R.
The
Wiz Rizik School of.
The Glam Clean of Rizzing. Riz King.
School of Riz, yeah. Hold on just a second.
I miss that sexy party wizard. I hope that he's.
Didn't I fucking suplex him into a thing of lava?
He's fine, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
right.
partied with him for like 20 years.
Ruick's
right.
Magic's Apprenticeship School.
Okay.
It's just known as Ruick's usually.
Okay, I guess I would tell Rosie that she can contact pretty much anyone at Ruick's would probably know who, not to. Miss Rosie, hi. Sorry, not to sound super arrogant, but if you contact anyone at Ruick's Magic Academy, they would know who I am. They would especially know who my mother, Agatha Oleander, is. She is not necessarily a healer, but would likely know others. And she is probably could use. No, Wish can cast another spell of a lower level. So.
Oh. Your mother.
Did someone
can
say
do the
something
wish
about
spell?
a wish?
I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. Do we have a wish spell?
Oh God.
Right. I was asleep. I'm so sorry, but I
Edmund. Hi.
Yeah. I do have a wish.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. And then
yes,
you are more magically inclined than I am, but you can replicate any lower.
I mean, I don't have the spell itself. It's something that happened to us before we met you, Achilles. There was a deck.
Yes, His Majesty has told me.
Oh right, yeah.
Many things about that incident.
If that's something that we would want to talk about, that's something that we could discuss.
Yes. We're on a boat in the middle of the sea. We have to save Quinn. I don't know why everybody's being really calm.
None of us are calm. We're just putting on really good faces about it. Currently, it's all right. I'm still making IV bags.
You hear footsteps coming down the hallway, and they're like heavy footsteps. And you turn to look to see who they are. Morton, you specifically will hear these. And you see one of the crew members who you knew that they existed on this ship, but they must have just been down here or asleep or away in the time that you have seen them. Eric, if you'd like to describe your character for me.
Yeah. Coming around the corner, you see just rippling muscles with an open vest. Basically, his I kind of inspired by. He's got the same body as Brendan Fraser in George of the Jungle.
Oh my
ripped.
God!
Oh, yeah.
You fuck
Comes
off.
in just sweating, just and he just kind of pops his head in the door. Long, flowing hair that's forever.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you in the Roll20.
Christ.
What's going on? How can I help?
Hello.
I slap Morton.
Get your head in the game, man.
I also kind of give Morton a look like, hey.
And then I look at Achilles and I go,
I get it.
we're on the same page. I'm sorry. Do you know anything about what's we need help. Our friend,
the little fellow.
Yes. We he's gone into some sort of overdose, as it were, and we need some pretty powerful magics to rouse him and save his life.
Oh man, good luck. I don't know any.
Maywin, roll a perception check for me, will you?
Oh no, he's hot and dumb.
Hot and dangerous. If you want to.
Roll it at advantage.
Great. Ooh, 25.
Ooh.
With a 25, as you're like looking, like, because I mean you're focused on Quinn, but you just like look back at all of this stuff that's happening. Back behind Captain Sea Devil and walking up the stairs to the deck of the ship, you swear you see what looks like Quinn.
What's happening?
Heck. I would look down at the Quinn in front of me, and then I would run out of the room after where I thought I saw Quinn.
Okay.
With no explanation.
All right.
Whoa, hey.
Right. So just our friend got hurt. The name's
Maywin.
Hey, Mud.
Really?
Do you mind checking on her? Maybe. I don't want to tell you what to do. I just maybe she could use you right now. Maybe because I think you see that Edmund in this moment just thinks she's like emotional and running away.
Me?
No, Edmund said that to Rosie.
Yeah, you.
Oh.
He said, I don't want to tell you what to do, but do you think maybe you could go check on Rosie? Or
I would gently like place Quinn's head down, and be like, Morton, you're such a little doctor. Watch him.
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
And I'll run after.
Yeah.
Maywin.
I saw Quinn. I saw Quinn out here. I saw Quinn.
And we will cut back to the two of you in just a moment as we stay down low for right now. You see that the brothers Q have left earlier. They're actually on the top of the deck of the ship. So Maywin and Rosie, you see the two of them. So down here it's just Captain, Taya, the chef. He's kind of just like leaning on the back wall. Edmund's talking to you all. Mud's here. What are the people down low doing as Rosie and Maywin run off? What are the people below the ship doing?
I would have asked the captain if there were any are there any ports between here and now where we could find a magic somebody with magic strong enough to deal with this?
Mud, do you think we can see your family?
Oh boy, yeah. I mean, they always love visitors. Yeah, definitely.
Who's your family?
Stop. They're a group of druids out in. Let me check my texts. It's
That's a lot of scrolls you just pulled out.
Yeah.
Not one of them is a wish spell.
Yeah, they're Zach. Help me out.
They're in the Razak. You'll see to the left and right, kind of surrounding the Abyssal Eye, is this big, thick jungle called the Razak Dense. You would know, kind of in between Fishar and the Abyssal Eye, on the southern side of the mainland there, is where their tribe is based.
And they could, I mean, how guaranteed could it be that we could save?
I mean, they're pretty strong magic users. I don't really have a doubt that they could fix them shipshape.
I ask this more for you, Edmund, since you have an ability that we don't have at all. I mean, do we want to risk?
I'm so sorry. I just woke up. You turn around to see Edmund walking towards all of you.
Fuck.
And we will cut back to that in just a moment.
God damn it,
Zach.
No.
Now you're in a realm of things I don't know about.
Is there three different?
Rosie and Maywin, you run up and you're on top of the deck. You see the brothers Q putting together one of the sails and just like tightening it, making sure that all the knots are good. And on one edge of the ship, standing there looking over, just kind of kind of peacefully, you see Quinn.
I mean, I would run up to him immediately. Quinn!
What the dune?
Quinn, what the fuck? Quinn!
Hey, what?
Can I try to detect thoughts on this Quinn?
For sure, yeah. The surface level thoughts are, where did they come from? What's going on here? Why are they yelling my name? What's happening?
I'll dig deeper.
Okay. What is the saving throw on that?
Double check. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
He has a +1.
No, he doesn't. That's a
Never mind.
12.
Fails.
You sense that whoever this is, they are not Quinn. And they are thinking of when is going to be the right moment.
I would pull out my bow and knock an arrow about an inch from their face.
As soon as you start pulling out the bow, they are going to. Quinn goes to attack you, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
No, I don't think
Could
so.
I get a thing since I'm far away? Do I get a surprisey?
Yeah, do I
thingy,
get-
or...
No, I mean you're both on the deck in plain sight. There is no surprise.
God damn it! I'm also wearing like nothing right now.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
I am a conscientious objector, so he can't attack me.
Mud's got you, baby. Don't worry about it.
Oh hell
Get
yeah!
ready to be covered in mud, baby. All right.
Yeah, hold on.
Am I
I have to
an inch from
remove
his
my
face?
armor
Ooh.
real quick. have to
I rolled a
remove my
nat
armor
20.
real quick.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I'm like triple fucked is what's about to happen because I ran out with in my sexy appeal and not in my
Same.
normal.
Same.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
I don't have
Can
my
I
cloak
use a
either.
luck point to reroll initiative?
Yeah.
Can I use a luck point to put on fucking clothes?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so I need to roll. So there's a couple things that are going to happen before we jump into initiative order, but
Do you want us to tell you what that is since we don't have the little
I'm
thing?
not gonna have. Yeah, you're not gonna have a little thing, and I'm gonna ask for it here in just a moment.
I am glad I took my weapon.
What did you
Did
use
walk
that
in
weapon
with
for
two.
last night?
Matt, that's so vulgar. Clearly fucking.
Your dagger. Mud has a big giant hammer.
Oh, of course he does.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
No.
But what's his weapon?
Unarmed fighter.
he draws he draws his hammer. You hear a thud, and then you hear a second thud.
He
Second
specializes in improvised weapons.
I like a guy with a good hammer.
Flint, how did you become a player, Flint?
Wait till you see his handshake.
I'm not a player. I just fuck a lot.
Jesus Christ.
What's happening? I told you guys in our meeting that a 13-year-old follows us now.
I'm
not
not a
our
player,
fault.
just
You're a
cut
bad
them out.
parent. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Jay.
All right. So, Morton, what'd you get?
19.
Michael.
25.
Oh fuck yeah!
Mud.
19. You probably have a better dex.
Yeah,
I have
yeah,
12.
yeah. Flint.
6.
Nice. Rosie.
9.
Nice.
Maywin.
20.
Okay.
That's pretty all right. Initiatives.
And am I missing anybody? I don't think so.
I think the Kraken that is also on our side.
Edmund?
Yeah.
Does Edmund have an
Yeah,
initiative?
yeah. They're
But
in
which
there.
Edmund?
Don't
They're
worry
in
about
there.
That's true.
I'll kill
The-
them both.
The
Zach,
Rakshasa one.
Can you tell us what's going on, Zach?
Yeah, for sure. So.
You didn't ask if he would. You didn't ask if he would.
So what happens here is
That's what I want to know.
on the bottom of the ship, you all see another Edmund approaching you, and you turn to see that happen. Next to you, Morton, you hear one of my favorite words, squelching noise.
Ugh.
Tentacles squelching.
And let's see here. Okay.
It was just a duty.
So this is an advantage.
That's it.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, because I don't have my goddamn armor.
Great.
Wait.
It would have just hit because my
So this
AC is
will,
17 if I had my armor.
This will be a critical hit.
Oh.
His assassinate feature. So this is going to be. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw first.
Famously good at that. actually not too bad. Dirty 20.
That is a success.
I'm checking my vampire stuff too in case there's anything I need for that.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
All right, and what's the other shoe on this one? Just waiting for it.
The other shoe, and
Drop
you'll take
it.
half of this,
Rock.
but I'll give you the full amount just for fun. Ooh,
I thought you meant you were going to give me the full damage anyway.
No.
He took half, but
You
Just for
take
fun.
51 points of poison damage, halved to 25.
Guys, we gotta
Fucking
commit
shit.
murder.
As you turn to see the visage of the Edmund
What?
you were talking to, it turns into this tall, lanky figure that seems to be made completely out of wet clay. As it seems to shift and change its form.
I think the worst part about this picture is that it didn't brush its teeth, and that makes it worse.
So that is what happens down low. Maywin. This is going to be at advantage. And that's a natural 20. So this is going to be 11 points of piercing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie. Nat 20.
Nat 20, perfect. So you'll take half. You take 50 points of poison damage, halved to 25. As you see this Quinn stick his dagger inside of you, and the poison pulses through as he grows in feet and changes to this lithe, lanky clay figure in front of you. And with that, we are going to start at the top of the turn order with Michael. So Michael.
Oh yeah.
Oh, actually, sorry. Oh my gosh, guys. Here you go.
We don't.
Damn it!
I was hoping you didn't have a map.
So,
hexes.
So Quinn is in. Yeah, we're trying hexes out. We're gonna try some hexes out.
Thanks,
Shape of the
Quinn.
day,
I only
hexagon.
have spells.
So Quinn, we're just gonna go ahead and say is
I
in
have a
this
weapon and
room
a
right
dagger,
here.
so I can pass the dagger.
No, it was a joke, Evan.
Oh,
Quinn is in there.
I don't like
So
humor.
base yourself around that room.
Ooh, upgraded images. Nice.
I look.
Yes, you have upgraded tokens as well.
Yay!
Edmund is right outside the door here, or actually no, right inside there with Edmund.
So I'll
I
be
don't think I have
next
a
to the
token.
thing.
For mud.
Oh shoot, you don't. Hold on, I'll create that real quick.
Come on, you get us attacked by someone who looks like you, and then you don't have a token.
I guess. I have done Mud has done nothing to be a faithful deckhand.
Mud has had the most sexy backstory we can think of. That's all he's done.
Bud was very busy oiling his abs before he rushed over.
He finished oiling the deck, and then he's just like, I got some extra.
Yeah.
I loved Angie's face when I said, Eric, would you like to describe your character?
Again, just I think we just need an Angie cam for most of this, because your face is the best on all of these.
Luckily,
I
your
just
face is
can't
on
help
camera
it.
all the time.
God
But,
damn
like,
it!
I want
did-
it to
Oh,
be
it is
just
separate
me.
one.
I just put it in
GoPro.
the player tokens folder. You should have
see it.
ownership over it.
I think we all need a
Um,
side cam so we can do gym expressions into the camera that we cut to on the YouTube stream. Just like
Yeah.
Try to restart
Rex
real quick.
is right outside. Taya is right here. Edmund, the actual Edmund, is coming down the hallway. And you don't see him, but the chef, or you do see him. I don't have a token for him, but the chef is right here beside Edmund.
he's about to roast this doppelganger.
So now that you can see the map, Michael.
Okay. Luckily, I don't need weapons. I can just summon everything myself.
Yes.
So,
however, if I'm not that mean, if you do want to have picked up one of Morton's weapons that you could find, like you could have done that, but I know that you can use your head anyway.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll just it's fine. I'll just summon it from my hands.
Alrighty.
I have a
Advantage,
+1 dagger if you want it.
it doesn't. My stuff is all. It doesn't. +1 doesn't affect my stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's because it's not an actual weapon.
Yeah.
But you will have advantage on this.
Awesome. Okay. Need it. Nat 20.
Nat 20 hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. That's a D6, I believe. So it's automatically 6 plus 5, so that's 11 plus another 5, 16.
A grand total of 16.
Well, no. Well, hold on. 6 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait,
6 plus 5 is 11.
is 11. Plus another 5 is 16.
Yeah.
Plus, and then I'd get sneak attack, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So 30 are automatically.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
because
it's
you're
9th level rogue.
Yeah.
It's because it's 5d6, so 30 plus 5, 10, 15, 21, 22.
Wait, why was okay, sorry. Can you go through the math for me again? Why was it automatically 30 on the sneak attack?
If we're doing the rule
JMO
of
rules?
JMO rules where you just
Nat 20.
Oh, did you get a nat 20?
yeah, on the,
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah,
you saw me flex.
Sorry, go ahead. I forgot
I
that you
didn't
got a nat
see
20.
it.
Yeah.
But just give me
There we go.
grand total if you can.
Okay, so it was 16 plus
Plus 30.
plus 30 plus 20, 5, 10, 15,
Jesus
5, 10,
Christ.
15, 21, 22, 22 plus 30, 52 plus 16 is 68.
Yeah.
Wait.
Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, you cut this guy down to size real quick.
To be praised.
Good thing
um,
I'm standing behind him too.
Let me see. That was, sorry, 60. What was the total? I did the math.
68.
68.
I'm so glad we kicked JMO out of Charmed Persons because
Uh,
you do a lot of damage.
Only got
he's immediately bloodied, as bloodied as they can be, and he's looking rough, but he is still standing.
and then for my bonus action, I'll do my offhand attack.
Yeah.
Still at advantage, but I won't get sneak attack. First hit is a 18.
18 will hit.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's the higher of the two. So then it's going to be an extra, and this is all psychic damage. That's an additional 8.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you summon this long. Does it look like a rapier still, like a rapier type blade?
I actually think that without my glass rapier handle, it can kind of look whatever I want. This time it looks more like a. I think for the first attack, it's almost like a Excalibur-y, like long sword.
Yeah,
That's like
love it.
translucent. Just pissed off after seeing what happened with Morton. Just
you
skewering.
straight. I mean, right through him, and you do notice that it's like his body kind of morphs around it for a second, but it's still too quick. You cut through his essence, slashing it out. Like the second attack, narratively, you just rip it out of his shoulder, creating this huge rift that is slowly starting to stitch together again. Great turn. Do you want to use your movement at all?
I think to help the other two have advantage, I'm just going to stay there.
Okay.
I got a sneak
now
attack coming
we
too.
switch over to the top of the deck.
Ooh.
Maywin.
Whoa.
I will put the enemy guy where the enemy guy is. He's right here on the edge. Maywin, you can put your character right in front of that, and then Rosie, you can just be a little bit behind. You'll be coming from this direction, so so Maywin will be right here. Rosie will be right there. Yeah.
Oh God.
Sorry, scrolling to find my token. Here we go.
You're good.
Okay. Well, I said I took out my bow, but I was really just meaning to threaten him. But now I got my bow out.
Yeah, I mean, you can put it away.
Shoot him in his dumb face.
Yeah, I mean,
Dumb
I'm pretty
face,
fucking
dumb face.
pissed. I am going to let's see, what's the highest level I can do? I'm gonna just bonus action cast or do my spirit totem ability to do Hawk Spirit.
Okay.
To give somebody advantage later, and then
Oh, I meant to. Okay.
what?
Nothing. Both you and Morton should have taken more damage, but it's fine.
No.
It was my fault. So.
No.
I mean, you would
and
let us
then-
do extra damage.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, corpse.
Remember that homework that you were talking about?
And then I'm gonna just throw a moonbeam at him.
Okay.
Is
So you angrily step back. Your eyes kind of go white for a second. Your hair starts to flow a little bit, and this beam of energy shoots down on top of this doppelganger.
That's my turn.
That's your turn? All right. We go back to the bottom of the deck for Morton.
Yeah, fuck off. I'm gonna attack with my rapier that I have. Thank God I grabbed that as I ran to the room. And I get advantage on that, yes? Because I'm near...
No, you do not get advantage. You're
I do not?
flanking him. No.
Oh, I'm not?
No, someone would have to be directly on the other
Oh,
side.
the hexes, yes.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, he's literally backed up into a corner, so I'll give you advantage.
Well, here, I'll say this. I got a 20 on my first roll.
A natural 20?
No. Dirty 20.
Oh, yes, that hits.
Dirty 20. Okay, great. So I'll do that. Is it possible to use sneak attack on him or no?
Yeah, because you get sneak attack if you have allies within 5 feet.
Okay, I'll give you the total then. Let me...
Yeah, just give me grand total.
Let me get my calculator out.
Yeah.
So that's a D.
Where's Mud?
I can't take out Mud, but I can take out Quinn. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can
So
take out.
I just
Quinn can take out himself.
It says that every... Oh, I'm sorry. I know why. My bad. Okay, you should be able to do it now.
That is... 20. If I just to, because I don't have the spell in my description for the rapier itself, can poison spray be directed in a specific direction, or would that affect everybody in the room?
No, poison spray can get... I think it's just a 5-foot cone, so I think it's just the person in front of you.
Yeah, so I'm also gonna use that on top of that. So what the damage that I'm
poison
adding...
spray is an action, so you just have to cast poison spray or attack. You can't do both.
Oh, I see. Well, then, yeah, I just straight up attack. So that's in total 29 points of damage.
Whew, man, you guys are kicking this guy's ass.
And let me check to make sure I have nothing else that I can do. And then I'm going to cast... I think I can do it as a bonus action. Let me double check. Yep, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade in my other hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to murder this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think I can get out of the room. Oh, I can get out of the room without encouraging opportunity attack because I struck him. So I'm gonna do that and get out of the room.
Because you have the mobile feat, right?
Yep, and then I'm gonna get out of the room to right there and prepare to attack again. But I'm just gonna clear out so I don't get the 50 fucking whatever that would have definitely fucking killed me.
Of course.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Yeah, this guy's looking real hurt. After your turn, Morton, it is now their turn. So
Moonbeam.
this guy, sorry.
Moonbeam. He needs to make a con save.
Well, we're not at that guy yet.
Oh,
just give me
sorry.
a
I thought
sec.
you meant both of them.
It is both of them, but just we're not.
Oh.
We're doing the guys downstairs first. But thank you for reminding me.
Downstairs guy's
so
gonna get fucking rocked.
this guy is going to the one who you guys have been fighting. He looks really hurt already. He's just like looking around. He sees Flint. He sees Achilles. But he's actually going to go after you, Mud.
Bring it.
Because he will have advantage if he attacks you.
What's it like for 2 of your characters to die today?
No, why is that?
Why does he have advantage?
Yeah.
Because of his assassinate feature.
Well, all right.
Well,
I thought you would say like the captain was on his side, and I was like, what?
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah, 17's my AC.
Okie dokie. This is any hit the assassin scores against a surprise creature, and they count as surprised if they haven't taken a turn, so this will be a critical hit. Okay, so you take 9 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
19.
19 succeeds. You take 54 points of poison damage, halved to 26 points of poison damage. No, 27. Yeah, 27.
And what was the
points of
first
poison
damage that you did?
9. So that's a grand total so far of 36. Plus, what I didn't do for
Well, hold on.
Maywin and Morton is his sneak attack damage.
I would have died for sure.
What level is Mud? 1, 2?
36 points additional damage.
Oh, wow.
With a nat 20. That is the end of
He's
his
still up.
turn.
He's good.
Oh my god. That would have, I
Achilles,
think, killed me.
you hear another squelching noise from behind you as the visage of Tayaroth Rider disappears.
No, she's
She's so hot.
Guess I'm
And
the hot one, then.
another assassin appears. He is going to run over to real Edmund and attack him.
Yeah.
This will be at advantage. That's going to hit, right? Yeah, you're so weak, dude.
Thanks
okay,
for the
so
diversion,
this is-
Edmund.
God,
Like 6 on 1 over here.
I just told Madame Tysbro we were doing so well.
Your callback. So
Edmund needs to make a Constitution saving throw, which he's actually pretty good at. He succeeds.
Sorcerers, maybe.
Sorcerers, yeah. So that's a total of 7 so far. 50 half to 25 is so 7 plus 25. That's 32 plus 46. 32 put Edmund falls unconscious.
Yes.
Quinn wakes from the coma for that second and then drops back
Just
into
to
it.
get 2 attacks on him real quick.
Yeah,
and
you're
he's
definitely not gonna wish that he was in this battle. So that is the end of that doppelganger's turn. We go back to the top. This doppelganger needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Oh shit! I accidentally. Hold on.
I think this is because we kicked ass at the fight with the Crocs. Well, I think we're being punished.
Maybe. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna punish you. You just some fights are hard, sometimes fights are easy. He gets
Just like
a
somebody who would
natural
punish us would say.
19 for a total of 21.
Can I use my DM inspiration to make him reroll?
For sure.
I'm gonna
That's
do
an
Hell yeah.
11 plus 2 is 13.
fails.
Yes.
So
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
It is 3d10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of radiant damage.
14 points of radiant damage. All right, he takes that full brunt, and he is then going to run past you, and you get an opportunity attack on him.
Hell yeah. Can I cast a spell as an opportunity attack?
No, not unless you
No.
have the feat Warcaster.
No. Okay. Then I will just use my short sword.
All right.
No,
Roll
I
for
had a short
attack.
sword. Modified 20.
That'll hit. Roll for damage.
Ooh, 5 points.
5 points of damage is better than 0 points of damage. All right, Rosie, this figure made out of clay comes sprinting towards you at an unnatural speed, and he jumps in the air, bringing his dagger down on you. He's going to have advantage on this.
That sucks because I didn't put on my armor.
Well, we'll see what it is. His at advantage, it's a 5 + 6, 11.
My armor class is a 10.
Okay, all right. He hits you. This is going to be a crit. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, Rosie.
Uh, 11.
All right, that's a failure. You take 11 points of piercing damage. And then 64 points of poison damage. Rolled very well on that. Are you still standing?
I am not.
How much HP do you have total?
Come on, Zach.
Like
Come on.
total,
you
like
asked that.
my max HP?
Yeah.
66.
And I just said you took 64, right?
64 plus 11. So
Mathematically, I think you're fine.
70.
Well, she
75.
still needs to take the sneak attack damage.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, how much sneak?
Oh God! Who? And Rose is the only one who knows Revivify, right?
Yep.
Ah, balls. We gotta save Edmund.
27 points of sneak attack damage. It is not enough to take you down to your max, so you are just unconscious. You do not outright die. That is the end of the assassin's turns.
Wait, is it once you hit full or half?
He would have had to take you down negative 66 points.
Okay.
So,
So
a total of
it's negative your
132.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would
But
have
he
to do
only
a
did
total.
99.
Yeah.
Only 99.
All right. At the end of that, Mud, you're up.
Yeah. You see Mud start to like breathe really heavy, and his already muscular body becomes even more muscular as he rages.
Yeah.
I'm going to rage. And I'm going to swing with my maul. You said would I have advantage on this?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage. Yeah. Just roll one attack. He's very hurt.
It's 10 plus 9, I think 19.
Yeah, I mean, he has 5 hit points left. I think even with your
My
modifiers,
bonuses, yeah.
he's so you spin your flail around, you swing it, and
maul.
it just, I mean, maul, sorry, but you slam his head right into the wall, just flattening his head. Little clay bits go flying, and he is dead.
And then he is going to run. Where's the exit? Like, where did May go?
The exit
This
is
thing
over
over
here.
here?
Nope,
Over there?
over here.
All right.
Actually, no, sorry, no, both. Well, no, you can't. Yeah, you can only
have to go
reach
all the way
this area of the ship. There's a big wall here. You can only reach this area of the ship by going upstairs and then going back down this
then down.
staircase. That's why this
Gotcha.
is a bit more secure. That's where the captain's area is in storage. So for you to go up, you have to run all the way over here.
Right. So I
Yep.
gotta help Edmund.
Literally, he has the thing that could save your other character's life. You should probably do something
He
about
just
that.
met that annoying little dude one day ago. He's just gonna go right here.
Yeah, he'll have
attack.
advantage on this.
Even though he's unconscious.
Edmund is unconscious. Thank you for reminding me of that.
But I
he
will
does not have
use-
advantage.
Is that all my attacks? Advantage on your next. Yeah, I'll use fainting attack. I'll use my superiority die
Okay.
to give myself advantage, and then I can add a D8 to damage if
All
it
right.
hits.
How we feeling, team? How we feeling?
I'm
It's
scared.
gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a
Angie's
20,
so bad at me.
27 to hit.
Listen, it's D&D, okay? 27 hits.
Don't use that as an excuse. You fuck around like this
Oh
in all
my
the different
God, I
game
rolled
systems.
So bad with damage. I rolled 2 1s and a 2.
Oh, that does
So it's 3, 5 plus 2 for raging, so that's 7 points of.
Oof.
bludgeoning
Yeah,
damage.
that sucked.
Or no, sorry, 12 because I have a +5.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's a little bit better.
Yeah.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, after your turn, it is Captain Sea Devil's turn, then Edmund. Captain Sea Devil is, no one to be shirked here. He is going to... What's he going to do?
Probably heal his crewmate.
It was
What
your
crewmate?
face when you did that.
What crewmate? Oh, Mud. I
Yeah.
understand now. Yeah, you're looking... Actually, yes, you're looking pretty hurt, right?
I have 25 out of 97.
God.
Pretty
Damn.
bad.
He is going to... Yeah, he's going to say... he pulls out a rapier, and he, flourishes it, and then he is going to sprint forward.
And stab you.
Actually, with his speed, he's going to straddle Edmund's body.
Nice.
And he is going to... Sorry, just a second. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is dope. I love a College of the Swords bard. What? You see him pull out his rapier, and as he does, green flame ignites on this rapier as he goes to stab this doppelganger. He will have advantage on this. That is a hit. He does 10 points of piercing damage plus 10 points of fire damage for a total of 20. He is then going to use his extra attack as a College of the Sword Bard to attack again at advantage.
I forgot something about my character.
Is it?
I should have had great weapon fighting.
Oh, the
roll one
ones
or
and
two.
twos. You.
I'll use it
This
next
is
time.
This is a brand new character. I'd be an ass if I didn't let you do that. You can literally reroll all 3 of those. So I'm going to take away 4 points of damage. I'm going to heal him 4 points of damage real quick, and then just reroll those.
It'd be 12 points of damage I did last time.
Yeah, but it's the dice was only 4, right?
No, well,
you said you rolled 1, 1, and 2.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, so I healed him 4. Go ahead and roll dice. Just the dice. Don't add anything
13.
else. 13. Okay, cool. So I'll take away 13. I would be an ass if I didn't let you
Gracious
do
DM.
that.
You gain inspiration.
Thank you.
No, I don't think he needs it. He's kicking our ass.
Yeah, not now.
Gotta give it to him.
It would just
okay,
be Sea Devil.
Yeah, so
Whoever's
Sea
turn is
Devil... Sea Devil does another 9 plus 10, 19 points of damage total. With his second stab of his flame tongue rapier. He is then going to use his bonus action to cast a 4th level healing word at you, Mud, and heals you for not great, but 13 hit points. Every hit point matters for a barbarian, though. So
Yeah.
And that is the end of his turn. Edmund needs to roll a death saving throw. And that is a 15. That's a success.
Hell yeah.
After Edmund's turn. Okay, so. Rosie and Maywin. You also begin to hear squelching noises.
I don't hear anything.
Actually,
thank you.
Rosie's unconscious, so Maywin, you hear squelching noises
Yep.
as the brothers Q also
Why did we get on this boat?
turn into doppelgangers.
We're trying to go to the
They
anus.
look a little bit different. They are a little bit shorter and stockier. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you the picture up close. They are a little bit shorter and stockier, a little bit more muscular. And they both turn into their selves. This one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one can just get to you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This one can get to you as well. Actually 30, there you go. They were going to both have advantage on these attacks. How you looking, Maywin?
I have 54 hit points.
Okay.
Real quick, did one of them step into a moonbeam just now?
Nope.
Oh,
the
yeah.
moonbeam
No,
is
the
right
moonbeam's
there.
over there.
Oh, okay.
So they are each going to attack you.
Nice.
And they
Yay.
get 3 attacks each.
Oh my god,
Are you
I'm gonna
kidding?
die.
What?
Wait, so
Um,
6 advantage attacks?
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a miss.
Ah?
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to total anything. Like, I'm dead, right?
You don't know how these guys are different than the other guys.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
can
like
take
other
350
doppelgangers. I'm
points.
different.
I'd like
okay,
it
so
to be known
quirky.
that before this session, Zach said, this is going to be a really fun session to me in the kitchen. So,
listen,
Oh,
I
you're
can't
sick.
just make you guys have to have some hard battles, okay? Okay, so this is gonna be 5 attacks, one of which is a critical.
That's not too bad.
Shut up! You haven't been attacked yet.
It's really not.
You poison
It's the
resistant
thing.
motherfucker.
Quinn hasn't realized there's a battle going on yet.
Man, Quinn looks really bad.
Okay, so that's okay. Oh, but it would be that. Okay. Okay, so it's a total of 65 points of damage, grand total. So,
Well,
they
we're
knock
up
you
here.
unconscious.
This has been fun.
what kind of damage is it? Would absorb
Piercing.
elements do anything for me here? No,
Piercing.
they wouldn't.
As they
Okie dokie.
as they attack you, their hands like elongate and sharpen into blades as they attack you.
My hawk would disappear then, too.
Okay, yeah. At the end of that turn, if you were conscious, you would hear
Wow.
ah as Sam comes flying down from
Fuck
the
yeah,
crow's
Sam.
necks.
Why do they
And
You
got
know
all
Sam's
of
not a damn doppelganger.
No one could mimic Sam.
You can't rename the crow's nest.
That's
to the
The
toucan
toucan
nest.
nest.
I
Toucan nest.
was gonna say
Yeah.
Sam's loop, but
Okay. I just now
serious,
realized I
Evan?
don't have a. Hold on. You just give me just a second here.
fucking serious.
There we go. Oh, okay. So he steps forward. Yeah, he is going to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
We all jump up. Close to the
So
deck
he would
we
actually
can
need
get
to
it too.
fly to right here.
And he can see me
Um,
underneath. Right?
He cannot.
You can see me.
Um,
You can see me. You can see me though.
And Rosie and Maywin, you each heal by wait, how much was that? I just walked away from it. 19 hit points.
Nice.
You each heal 19 hit points as he lands, and just his wings kind of like spread out, and he grabs a holy symbol on his chest, and you don't see any of that, but and then you both raise up, feeling freshly healed. That is the end of Sam's turn. Oh wait, I didn't do the. My apologies. I didn't do. I didn't do the one downstairs.
Sorry, there's another one.
Mud, you see the chef next to you.
Not the chef, man.
God damn it.
What are we
I'm
gonna
having
eat?
fun. You see him
Clay.
turn, and he is going to run over and attack the captain. He's going to attack him 3 times. That's a natural 1. That's a 4, and that'll hit. Okay. And he does not much though. 10 points of piercing damage to the captain. He's not super buffy though, so that did hurt him. And okay, so now that is the end of their turn. Then it would have been Sam's turn. Now it is Rosie's turn. On deck is Flint. So Rosie, you are not unconscious. You're standing. You see this creature in front of you.
I didn't even plan a turn.
I know, I'm sorry, but I'm sure you would rather have to plan a turn on the fly than not have a turn.
Let's see.
I could just skip you if you want.
No.
Could you imagine?
I will go ahead and do just a beautiful classic from the ground guiding bolt up to this dude.
Okay, and you know what? I'll go ahead and say, because you're on the ground and a short person anyway, you don't get the disadvantage of being within melee range, and so you just lean up and just shoot.
I'm gonna do it at a fucking 4th level.
Yeah, you are.
Got that bolt straight to hell.
We're gonna
What?
do the Rosie dice.
What are you talking about?
That is
Oh my
18.
18 hits, babe.
7d6.
Yeah, it is.
4,
76 points.
5.
You wish.
Thank you, video game announcer.
Listen, none of you are even unconscious anymore, okay? Stop acting like this battle's so hard.
I think I'm down half my hit points, but you're right.
30 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, girl. 30
Nice.
points?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's
he's
doubled.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to sneak that in there.
I get it, yeah. It is not doubled, unfortunately, but he's looking hurt, and the next person to attack him will have advantage.
Did you hear
Anything else
that,
that you would like to
Sam?
do for your turn, Rosie?
That is all I can do.
Okay, that's the end of Rosie's turn. Going back downstairs, Flint, you are up. Michael, you're going to be on deck.
Huh, I'm up. Okay. Going to step out into the hallway. Now, I think I'm worried about May and Rosie because they did leave searching for Quinn, and like,
And clearly people are pretending to be people that
Yeah.
they're not. I
Yeah.
won't make you roll for that for sure.
okay.
Yeah, but Flint's pretty dumb.
I would extra. It's true. My insight is trash.
I can't do that to Matt. I can't.
Well, and how do we get up to the top deck? We'd have to come all the way
These
around.
stairs. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to then use my bonus action to cast the spell Far Step.
Ooh.
Nice.
It's a
But
concentration.
Edmund can't do that.
Concentration 1 minute. Yeah. Let's see Edmund do this. Concentration for 1
Edmund
minute.
can cast more than 2 spells in a round.
Yeah, but that's. I wish I could do that. This spell, you teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see on each of your turns. Before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to do this again. So I'm gonna attempt to teleport as far as
You
60
can
feet.
go right here. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, because it has to be somewhere you can see. So
Yeah, yep.
that's as far as you can go right there.
Okay, and then I'm gonna run up the stairs.
So 5, 10, 15.
I have 20 feet left. No, I only have 15 feet left.
Okay, so you can get just to the top, but I will allow
Okay.
you
Well,
to get to the top. So you will be literally right here, like right at the edge
yeah,
here.
well, I'm just gonna use my action to dash.
Okay, cool. So you can run. So you're good now. You have a full feet of movement from where you are right now.
I'm going to. Oh no, I'm gonna.
It takes 5 feet of movement to go up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here. Hey, you guys good? May and Rosie, you guys good? Oh,
The doppelgangers turn to you.
okay. I think we got it handled downstairs, so I'm gonna come help you.
All right, so that's your action, bonus action, and movement. So at the end of your turn, we're going to go ahead and go with Michael. May, when you're on deck.
Can I see the downstairs?
Oh, yes.
please?
Yeah. Silly me doing that, making it so hard for myself.
Silly.
I asked Morton last night.
Eric heard it.
I heard it. Everybody heard it. Our whole audience heard it.
Is there any way that I can do, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Can I be there?
Sorry, I moved away from the map. Can you? Yeah. I'll allow you to like
so I
slick
can
up
get
right next to him.
Get advantage. Cool. 14 on the first one.
14's gonna miss. This guy's a little bit hardy.
I'm gonna make that a homing attack, so I'm gonna add a D8 to that.
Okay, the first one.
Yeah, that's an 8, so 14 plus 8 would hit. Okay, cool.
The hits.
So that's gonna be a D6. Where are my D6? Why did I lose them there? I'm panicking. So it's gonna be 8 psychic. Well, hold on. Do you want me to give you? Because I would get sneak attack. Just want me to give you the full.
Yeah, you just give me full.
Cool. So that's 8 plus. Damn. 6, 12, 18.
Is that a good damn or a bad damn?
Really good. I rolled 3 6s.
Nice.
33.
Woo! Nice. Okay.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna do my offhand attack on this guy too.
Yeah, you run up, kind of like run across the walls. You like bring the sword across his back, slicing through the clay-like flesh on his back, and then you reach with your offhand attack and
25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
An additional 9.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking hurt, but he's still standing.
Oh, he's just looking hurt. They're never just down in one shot.
Yeah, he's not even really blooded
with that.
It's almost like you're level 9.
No.
Is that
I think 10.
Michael?
I think we're level 10.
Let's see. I moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
All right, that's the end of Michael's turn. Maywin. And Morton, you're on deck.
No, I'm below the deck.
Ayo.
God damn it. So, let's see. Moonbeam's gone. I am going to use... I'm going to poison spray. Well, no, I'm going to poison spray this guy.
Okay.
This one right here. So that is a Constitution save.
$12.
Fails.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 18 points of poison damage.
Nice. 18. Okay. Yep.
And then that's a cantrip. So let me see if I have a bonus action.
You spray in front of him. He starts doing this like wet cough.
I'm gonna just bonus action drink my healing potion.
Sure. Yeah.
That's it.
All right. That's the end of your turn. I'll let you do that healing on your own. Morton, you are up.
Real quick question. Can I see the lower map?
Yep.
Which room is Morton's? From which did he come from?
It's a good question. Fucking whichever one you want. I don't really care.
Great. So it's not gonna be that one.
This one?
Actually, no, it is gonna be that one.
Okay.
Morton first runs up to this motherfucker, and slices and dices my guy with both the with Talona's rapier and my shadow blade.
Okay.
And I presume I don't get sneak attack on this?
You get sneak attack, but not advantage.
Great. So that is I think that's a 20 hits, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's a dirty 20. So I'll do that one first. So that's... oh, that's not fun. Okay. And now I'll roll my sneak attack. Oh, that's not much better. That is... that's 17 total with that one.
Okay.
Now I need to roll for the Shadow Blade, which will be that 15. Does that hit?
On this guy, it does hit. Yep.
Oh, I don't like that. This is gonna be 7 plus 10 psychic damage in addition to the 17.
Nice. He's looking
Slashing
real
damage.
hurt.
Yeah, I'm going to then use, because I smacked him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go into my room
Okay.
and proceed to start getting my armor and shit on.
That is going to take you multiple rounds, just so
That's fine if I
like
were
rounds,
to get...
like multiple rounds, like each
Uh,
turn.
like 10
No, what I heard you say is that that's a good idea and that I should do that.
No, you can do whatever you want. I just want you to know what it's going to take. I mean, this around is 6 seconds. You're not going to be able to put your armor on in 6 seconds.
Let me see what I can grab if I'm in there.
You can take it off in 6 seconds. I've seen more do it.
Yeah, no, I have done that in 6 seconds.
That's funny.
No, I don't think I have anything quickly to put on.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. Well, then if that's the case, I would have just immediately run back away from him so as not to incur his wrath. So I ran 20 feet, so I still have 25 feet. So I'll go and protect Quinn's body if I can make it back in there. Yeah, I can.
Well, it's not a straight thing, so it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can go you can get there.
25 feet?
You can't go through walls. Your arrow is going through walls.
15. Oh, I see. Yes. So I go.
You're a vampire, not a ghost.
Well, not yet. We'll see by the end of this battle. But that's it.
All right. This guy who is barely still standing is going to attack.
Mud is...
He doesn't have a lot of hit points left.
Mud is doing this.
He has a mission. He is going to break melee with Mud. Mud, you get an opportunity attack.
Well, yeah.
And this is going to be...
Is that advantage? Is it still flanking, or...?
This is going to be needed. It is still an advantage because he starts off in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this to attack Edmund? Because then I won't. Just kidding. I will do it.
Do whatever you want.
No.
No, don't say that.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, hell yeah.
17 hits. I'm going to put in the chat, Eric, don't look. I'm going to put in the chat what his hit points are.
I will roll in the chat.
Okay.
It's
So then I'll say he has 13 hit points.
2d6 plus 5. 2d6 plus 7.
Okay, so very good chance you reach that.
So 14.
7 plus 7, 14. You slice him, and he is not able to make it. He had 2 attacks to make on Edmund, which would have killed him.
Damn it.
So instead, he falls.
Oh my gosh.
Not
even
so upset.
I think, is there... yeah, there is still one up here. He also has a mission, and so he's going to look at the person who is a lot more hurt, Rosie, and he's going to attack you. Yeah, so he has advantage on the attack because you're prone. Unless you spent your turn. You never said you got up, but I will allow you to say it right now. You can get up if you want.
You're muted.
I said I didn't get up.
You just never specified.
I said I didn't get up.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you did. You said from the ground. Yeah. So he will have advantage on this attack. That's an... oh, your AC is 10. So that's a 9 plus Okay, so the first attack is going to, well, it's going to knock you unconscious, but let's see if it does anything crazy here. How does the assassinate feature work? During its first turn, so it does not have the assassinate feature, but it does have the sneak attack feature, and it does still. Does it count as a crit? No, it doesn't even count as. It doesn't even count as a crit. So he's just going to, with the first attack, he makes you unconscious because he's gonna. Well, I'll roll damage. I'll roll damage just in case.
Cool.
You never know. 6 points of piercing damage. Roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
14.
14 is a failure. You take 28 points of poison damage. So the first attack is going to knock you unconscious, but it won't kill you.
Wait, you said 6 plus 28?
Yeah.
That's only the first attack?
Yeah, well, he hasn't done sneak attack yet, but aren't you at 19?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he knocks you unconscious. Yeah, he's not going to get anywhere near negative 66. So the first one knocks you unconscious, and then the second one gives you 2 failed death saving throws.
2 failed death saving. Oh, because.
Yep.
Cool.
And that is the end of his turn. Mud, it is now your turn, and then Sea Devil and Edmund are gonna go.
Where's Gil?
Gil is. Good point.
No, she's
under the bed.
She would be. She's not a fighter.
Yeah, I mean, she probably is aware of, like, she probably was, like, asleep when Rosie ran away and stuff, and, like, maybe woke up within that 30 minutes, but when fighting broke out, she would have hit.
I mean, you can decide.
No, she's she's literally a level 1 character.
Okay.
And this is flanking, or is this not flanking? Does that have to be straight across, or? I don't know with hexes, but it's up to you.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know with hexes either, so I'm just gonna say yes. You guys can use bone. I'll throw you one.
This guy looking?
This guy is looking. It'll take your turn if that, and probably
good.
more. Unless you're really good.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do combat. They're whatever superiority die. 18 to hit.
Thanks for sticking with me and paying attention, y'all. I know big combat like this takes a minute.
18 hits, right?
18 does hit this guy, yeah.
And I can re-roll that one.
These bigger, beefier boys just have a +1.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
17, okay.
Second
Takes
attack,
that.
just swing away. So it's gonna be 21 to hit.
That hits.
I can re-roll that one. And do a 2. So 6 plus 7, so 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, yeah. I mean, he's still standing, but he's looking pretty hurt. He's
and
definitely bloodied, for sure. Way bloodied.
Is my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It is now Rex Sea Devil's turn.
I'm gonna second wind, but then.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow you to do that. You can just do that. Rex Sea Devil is going to turn and face this guy, having advantage on the attacks. He's going to use his Flame Tongue Dagger and just attack twice, having advantage on both. That's a 27 to hit, so that's going to hit. That's 6 plus 6. So that was 12 plus 11 is 23. So he does need to do one more attack. That's going to hit, even with his modifiers. You see Captain Rex Sea Devil stab this doppelganger and then pull his blade up, and he cleaves the doppelganger into the green flame, singeing his body as he falls. And this creature, this doppelganger, falls down to the ground, dead. Captain Rex Sea Devil is then going to cast... Does he have... Oh, no, he doesn't have that. Never mind. So instead, he's going to look at Mud and say, right, we need to get to the top of the deck right now. I can tell that there's fighting. We can do this. Everybody together. And he starts running. He gives you specifically, Mud, inspiration. So you have a D8, 20 your rolls. And then he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sprint there. That is the end of Captain Sea Devil's turn. Edmund needs to roll a death saving throw.
How many does he have currently?
He has 1 success.
Okay.
And now 2 successes. Lucky duck. That is the end of Edmund's turn, and it is now the gladiator's turn. There's none. Oh. They are. There's none down low, so now the ones up top are going to do what they do best, which is attack Maywin. I'm
gonna bring this up in the vows.
Maywin, what is your hit points at?
31.
Okay, let's see what I can do to that. I'm just kidding. I love you. Okay, so the first attack, 11. That's an 18, so that's gonna hit.
Yep.
Second attack hits. Third attack hits.
Oh god.
Fourth attack hits. Fifth attack hits. Sixth attack hits.
Oh,
None of them are
right there.
none of them are crits though.
Yeah,
so we're gonna do
thanks,
this.
fuck.
We're gonna do this damage.
What's your max?
My
Let's do
max
3.
is 90.
Oh,
We're gonna
okay.
do 3.
Jesus Christ.
3 at a time here.
None of these are sneak, are they?
Nope, these guys are different. These
Okay,
guys are
good.
different. These are just normal. Well, not normal. I mean, they're normal-ish. You know.
They're large
Oh,
doppelgangers.
They are large. They're not live. Of the L's, they are the Arges,
The arches.
not the Ives.
No joke. The first 3 attacks do 30 points of damage to you.
The first in
I
each.
mean, so I'm unconscious.
Yep. And then
I shouldn't have come up here.
yeah.
You run Jack back downstairs and run into us.
No, Toucan Sam's got us.
Great.
Don't. You can't say that. We're not sponsored.
Well, you said wait, hold on. You said how many hit points did you say you were at?
I had 31, so if the first 3 did 30, it doesn't matter how much.
The first
as long
4
as
did 30. First 4 did 30.
Okay.
So that's an important distinction, trust me, because then the 4th one is going to knock you unconscious, or the 5th one is going to knock you unconscious. The 6th one is going to give you 2 failed death saving throws.
I mean, okay.
Alrighty. It is now Toucan Sam's turn.
Toucan, please.
We're not sponsored.
I mean, I think he's just that was his 1 5th level spell that he has was Mass Cure Wounds. So now he has to choose, or he fights.
Don't you dare fight, Sam. Sam, heal one of them. You have to choose right now. I won't.
He knows which one is the healer, so he's going to fly away from this gladiator, getting an attack of opportunity
Oh yeah.
from the gladiator. It's a reskinned gladiator, people. That is going to miss him, actually. So he is then going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds. Rosie, you heal a total of 17 hit points.
I can't take this back and forth.
That is going to be the end of Sam's turn.
I'm not planning turns.
That is the end of Sam's turn, and now, well, you should. Okay, this one's on you. You should have remembered Sam had a turn. So Rosie, it's your turn. Take your time. But then Flint, you're going to be on deck.
All right.
As I
Alright,
wake
alright,
up for the second time, I'm going to try to do myself a fucking favor and cast something that I haven't cast before, but I've been thinking about it since I got it. I am going to cast a 4th level spirit guardians.
Ooh, okay, yes.
And I'm going to.
What does Rosie's spirit guardians look like?
So out of Rosie's chest, floats these ethereal figures. One in the shape of her orc son Brewster, one in the shape of her halfling son Orin, one in the shape of, and I'm sorry to say this stream, and now it's canon, her human son Barthund, and one in the shape of someone you wouldn't know, a small blonde girl, all encircle her.
Amazing.
And yeah, so the one
epic
guy,
music plays as Rosie rises up, the spirits rising with her.
And I will say anyone who is like my not my enemy, so like Maywin, Flint, Toucan Sam are immune to this, but this guy will
is this something at the start of his turn?
So
or
yeah,
does it
if he starts in it, he has
Which
to
he
make
will.
a wisdom saving throw. And
Okay,
it's
so
a 15-foot radius, so I think he's the only one right now.
Okay, cool. So we will we'll get to that at the top of his turn. So that's your movement and action as you stand up, and you have a little bit of movement left, but you also have a bonus action if you want to use it, or is that your turn?
If that happens, this is the question that I had. If I'm casting this and he's going to have something on his turn, oh no, so okay, hang on. Designating an affecting creature's area. So the affected area's creature speed is halved, by the way. Just
okay,
so you know.
Cool. It's good to know.
But then it says or starts a turn there, then he makes a saving throw, and then he takes the damage. Okay, I see. I've never done a spell like this where it's
no, you're good.
afterwards. Yeah. So my question is, if all of that has happened and that is like actively being done, do I still have if I move away from him, he gets an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I like, guys, I'm sorry, I gotta move.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna just like take a step back with my guys.
All right, he's going to attack you.
Cool.
But this won't be an advantage or anything. It's just straight roll.
1,000 points of damage.
Does a 14 hit you?
It does, because I.
Okay. Well, no, on his opportunity attacks, he can't do much.
Cool.
But. So 2 3. 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And.
Would I have to.
3 points of poison damage.
So how many total?
11 total.
Cool. And I get advantage on maintaining my concentration when I take damage.
Yeah.
You
just got to beat a 10.
And it's Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
I literally got a 10.
Nice. It's a Constitution saving throw too.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
I got an 8 plus 2.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, you beat it. You keep your concentration on Spirit Guardians. That's going to be the end of Rosie's turn. Flint, you are up. Michael, you're on deck.
Okay. Maywin is unconscious right now, right? Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
I am going to use my bonus action because I still am concentrating Far Step to teleport just 10 feet, but
not getting an opportunity. Yeah, but it doesn't get an opportunity attack for sure.
And then I'm going to use my action to feed a potion of healing to Maywin.
That's lucky, man. Her turn was coming up, and one failed that saving throw. All right, what do you heal her for?
What is 2d4 plus?
Just regular healing potion?
Yeah, just a regular.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. 7 hit points.
So you get 7 hit points, Maywin. You're no longer unconscious. That's Flint's bonus action and action.
Yep. I'm gonna then just this large doppelganger. I'm just gonna like push him and say, "Come at me, bro."
Okay. You're charismatic characters, so go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Nice. Yeah. Sure. Natural 1. It's a 9. I'm really good at intimidation.
That
All right,
sucks.
noted. We'll see what happens. Michael, at the top of your turn, what do you do?
Well, shit. Trying to think about this. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Shit. This is risky, but people are dying. I'm going to do something new.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Love new
spend.
things.
I'm gonna spend another psionic die, and I'm gonna summon my blade in my hand, and I'm gonna toss it for perfect up to 80 feet from me.
Ooh, okay.
Which I believe that can get me to the stairs, right?
Does it have to be a place you can see?
That's a good question. What a great question.
It
I
would
should have
specify if
looked
it
this up.
does.
Unoccupied space I can see.
Okay, so that would be kind of what Flint did. That's like that would be here is your most that you could go.
As close as I can get to the stairs.
Yeah, so that would be that tile right there. Actually, you're on a little bit of an angle. I'll give you this one. I'll give you
Cool.
that one right there.
I appreciate that. Yep. Thank
Yeah.
you. So I'm gonna throw the blade. It's gonna land there, and I will disappear. And then, like in an explosion, I'm gonna say this time I'm feeling festive. In an explosion of like translucent, like vampire bats, I'm gonna reappear.
Amazing.
At the foot of those stairs.
Oh.
And then I'm going to run up the stairs. I have 40 feet of movement.
So that's 5, 10. We'll get you up to the top.
Cool.
So you'll have 30 feet from right here, right like behind Rosie.
So do I need to drag my token out to this?
Yeah, you're gonna need to drag it out again.
That's fine.
So right there. So you got 30 feet of movement for right there. What was that? An action or a bonus action?
It was a bonus action to do the teleporting thing.
So you have an action and 30 feet of movement left.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20.
And what I will say is, because nobody's attacked him yet, if you run up to this doppelganger, guiding bolt is still affecting him, so you'll have advantage on the attack, giving you sneak attack.
Which one? Sorry, it didn't appear for me whenever you. It's the main one. This guy. Right. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Then yeah, sure. I will put myself between Miss Rosie, and I'm gonna
Miss Rosie. I love the Miss Rosie
attack with advantage. That's a 19 right off the bat, and then 14 on this. Yeah.
Yep.
So 19. Because I get advantage on this, does that apply to sneak attack?
Yes. Sneak attack happens if you get advantage or if you have an ally within 5 feet.
Thanks, I'm learning rogues.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Not that great. That's just gonna be. Oh shit! Let me just give the total to you. So
yeah.
Plus.
May when you're on deck.
27 psychic damage.
Nice. So it's gonna be. Okay, yeah. He's looking very bloodied, but he's still standing.
And that's all I can do.
All right, pretty good turn though. That's the end of Michael's turn. Maywin, you are up. Morton, you're on deck.
Okay, I am pretty trapped here. Can't afford any opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna just poison spray this friend again.
Okay. Don't want to wild
Constitution save. I mean, if I wild shape, that would be my only. I guess I could wild shape as my action.
Just gives you a hit point
that's
buffer.
it.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll wild shape, and then that's all that I can do.
Okay, so what do you wild shape into?
A black bear.
All right. So you wild shape into your black bear form. How many hit points does that black bear form have?
19.
Okay, that's good to know. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Trust me, you wanted to do that. All right, Morton, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna use. Can I see the other deck?
Oh, sorry. Yes. Goodness, I'm not used to doing that. Angie's so stressed.
So
So
That's
5'10".
the 10, but I'm getting to Edmund, so I'm using 35 feet of movement. I'm going to use my healing kit. I'm
Okay.
going to go next to him. I'm like straddling. I'm once again straddling him as the second person to do so.
Of course.
I'm going to use my healing kit to stabilize him.
Okay, cool.
Let me
So
see
now
what
he
I
does-
forget there's a roll that I technically have to do for that, I think. Oh, no, wait, I don't.
No, not with the healing kit.
Yep.
Because anybody can roll it with a regular d20, and since you have a healing kit, you just automatically get to do it.
Yeah, so I stabilize him.
Perfect. So now he's not conscious, but he does not have to roll death saving throws anymore.
Yeah, that's
He's
literally all I
alive.
want in this moment.
Okay, yeah, totally.
And so then,
Ah.
can I dash?
Yeah, you're a rogue. Bonus action dash.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 45 means 90,
10,
right?
15, 20. Well, you moved to get there first, and then you
Gotcha.
bonus action dash. So you just have 45 feet of movement again. You can basically
Okay.
get right up next to Achilles.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
old
do.
Achilles. You can get right where old Achilles is.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll be there. And that's, I think, all I can do.
Yeah,
I would have said to Mud, he's stable now. I'm going above deck.
I'm not worried about him. Worry about it.
Stop
I'm just
it.
gonna go.
All right. After Morton, it is the assassin's turn. He needs to roll what saving throw, Rosie?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. He is not good at this.
Good.
Because he's whiz dumb.
14.
That fails. I'm gonna roll 4d8.
Nice. He's looking pretty rough too. So is it 48? Is it 5d8 at a level 4? Or is it 48?
No,
at a
it's
level 4?
4d8 at a level 4.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
Yeah.
double check.
9, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Yeah, you see Brewster come up and like punch him in the face,
Hell yeah.
and then you see like Orin slide past his knees and like slice at his kneecap. This guy is looking incredibly hurt, right on the edge of death, but he is still alive. So that is the end of his, or that is the beginning of his turn.
Beginning of his turn, yeah.
He is then going to. He has a mission. He's going to not leave melee, and he's going to come over here next to Rosie, and he's going to attack you, Rosie.
Oh no, I'm its target.
Well, you and Edmund.
At it, he doesn't have advantage though, but he does get a 13 to hit, so that is going to hit. What is your current HP at?
6.
Okay, so yeah, you fall unconscious as he rolls 6 on his first attack.
Yeah.
And then you fail death saving throws.
Okay.
That is the end of his turn. He's the only remaining one of his kind. And next we go to Mud.
Dick.
Can we take a break?
We're gonna take a break very soon. This I feel like this combat is close to being done.
So
Okay.
60 feet of movement. I'm just gonna dash with my action. I can get to the top of the stairs.
Okay, cool. So we'll put you there at the top of the stairs.
I can get to the top of the stairs.
So is that basically just your turn getting up there?
Yeah.
Okay. But you'll be right next to that guy.
But yeah.
Bonus action? Do you have a bonus action attack?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I'm just trying to think if I can do anything. I can do. Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'm gonna action surge. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Nice. Okay, so yeah. So just roll one attack on this guy first.
Am I like right next to Rosie?
Yeah, you're like right here, like between Rosie and him.
How? So this guy looks bloody.
Oh yeah, he's on death's door.
Trying to see if I want to do something. May, are you up?
Yeah, May's up.
I'm gonna use. I have to use my bonus action for this. That's when I hit. Okay, so I have to hit first. 18.
18 hits. Yeah, roll for damage.
I'm going to use maneuvering attack. May, you can use half your movement to run away without getting attack of opportunity.
Man, that's clutch.
That's a big deal.
I know you're half a movement, half of 25 is not that much, but you can move.
Well, but I'm a bear right now.
So you can move half your bear speed.
Where do you want to do that, Maywin?
Oh, I can do it now, or I do it
Yeah,
on my turn?
You do it right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll move 20 feet. Because bear's got 40. So I'll go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. And
then I did 19 points of damage.
You, once again, you slam your maul down the head, like, caves into the shoulders, and this guy is dead.
And then action surge doesn't give you more movement, right?
It does not, unfortunately. Yeah.
Do I didn't add any, like, javelins or anything. Do I have, like, any other thing besides my maul or anything?
Sure, I'll give you a javelin if you want to throw a javelin.
Then I'll throw a javelin as my second attack.
It's still strength based, so you can just add your regular. It'll just be a d6 plus your, and then if you hit, it's a d6 plus your.
So strength base would be 15.
15 does not hit this guy.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so it's Sea Devil's turn. These guys do not have as much HP as everybody else. And because we desperately need to take a break, rather than just
no.
dragging
we gotta
this
end
out.
this. No, we gotta end this. This took too fucking long.
We're gonna
not just.
We're murdering them
You can't
dead.
just give it to us.
Okay, sure.
I will eat their flesh.
I
from
tried.
Their clay-like
All right,
hands.
here we go. Captain Rex Sea Devil. He's going to go 5, 10, 15.
It will not taste as good if we do not do it.
Okay, I get it. I totally get it. So Captain Rex Sea Devil, he shows up to the top of the boat. He can just get there. I just felt bad because you guys haven't had a break in a minute.
That's okay. It's only 18 minutes after 4.
Okay.
They're gonna get a break from life, so we're fine.
Yeah. I'm excited to die. I mean, break. Mentally break. I mean,
he's going to point his rapier over by the two guys by Flint, and he's going to do it where it doesn't hurt Flint, and he's going to cast a 5th level shatter on these two guys.
Shatter those clay little bitches.
So they need to make a
my favorite Maggie Rogers song.
Constitution saving throw, which they're not bad at. 13. Wow. One was a 13, and then one was a 15, and his save is a 17. So they both fail.
Yeah.
And they both take. Oh, that is so many ones. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. For a total of 12 points of damage.
All right, let's mute me.
5th level spell.
Buddy.
Sucks,
Well,
man.
that was like the.
He is emasculated.
What was it? The 10d10 of your lightning breath in the last one, and you only got 37.
Yeah. Okay, so that's unfortunately the end of Rex Sea Devil's turn. Edmund's turn. He is unconscious. It is now the Gladiator's turn.
How's he doing with his saves?
I stabilized him.
You stabilized him? Okay,
him.
cool.
So this guy's going to come after Maywin.
I'm the field medic on this one.
And 5, 10, 15, 20. Morton, you get an attack of opportunity.
Who?
Flint does, I mean, sorry.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to attack him with my hammer.
Okay.
Hammer?
Nice hammer.
Good hammer, good hammer.
Hell yeah.
27 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
So that is 9 bludgeoning and 1 force. And I knock him back 5 feet.
Ooh.
Knock him off the edge? Question mark.
I mean, he's right on the edge.
Yeah.
I got on
I'm
this
gonna
side
roll.
of him on
I'm gonna
purpose.
roll a D100.
Okay.
This is
99.
This is a 50-50 shot.
I mean,
But I'll give you the 1% better. So 50 and above, this happens.
Sure.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's
Damn
an
it.
11.
Damn.
So he hits the side, and then he's still able to get right next to Maywin. But he does take the 20, but he does take 10 points of
Yeah,
damage.
it actually takes 13. So I do
Okay,
have plus
13
3.
total. Okay. All right, Maywin. 6 attacks at
Good
advantage
thing I
on you.
moved, huh?
You weren't a halfling.
I tried to get them to attack
what is your
me, but-
AC as a black bear so I can just
Oh,
go
you're
through these?
a
You did try.
11.
11, so hit. That's a nat 20.
I have 19
Hit,
hit points as a black bear.
Hmm.
hit,
Okay.
hit.
I mean, I don't think
Alright.
it matters. That
All
I'm
6 hit and one of them's a crit. Okay, so let's just go through these. The first attack does 11 points of damage to you.
Okay.
The second attack does 10 points of damage. Do you drop
Hey,
bear
I am
for
a
it?
halfling.
And what is your HP at?
At full
Oh,
HP.
5.
5, okay.
And I think 2 damage carries over.
The third attack does
Yeah, fuck.
9 points of damage to you.
I'm unconscious.
And then the
There's-
other gladiator takes his hand, it turns into a big hammer, and he slams it down right into Maywin's chest. Her sternum caves in, and Maywin, you are killed.
It's been a really good day.
So Maywin, your breath exits your body and you die.
Great.
That is
And
the end
Zach and Emily are getting married on Saturday.
Wait, did
That is the end of their
Did he
turn.
not attack me because I rolled a 1 on my intimidation check?
Yes.
Yes,
That is
this
the end of
your
their
fault.
turn. And it is now Toucan Sam's turn, who is going to.
We need that sponsorship now.
Okay, this guy needs to make a saving throw here. This doppelganger right here, you see his form shift, and he falls onto the ship, and he's flopping as he turns into a bass. As Toucan Sam
That's what
cast.
Toucan Sam did.
Yeah, he cast polymorph on the
Oh,
doppelganger.
okay. I thought
And-
the creature did that, and I was like, what a weird
and
choice.
Sam turned him into a
He's just
fish that is now flopping
himself
on the
dinner.
ground. And that is the end of Toucan Sam's turn. And it is now Rosie's turn. Flint, you're on deck.
But Toucan Sam did that. And I have to make a death saving throw, and if I fail it, I'm dead.
Oh, wait, you're unconscious right now?
I have 2 failed death
Yeah.
saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he wouldn't
It's
have done that
okay.
then. No, he
He
wouldn't
might
have done that.
it. I just want to
didn't
see.
put the I didn't put the unconscious thing on you. I
Heel
promise you
turn
wouldn't
from
have done
Toucan
that.
Sam. No one saw it coming.
Okay, so he didn't turn the guy into a fish, so he is still standing. He is instead going to use a 3rd level cure wounds on you, giving you 14 hit points.
Okay, this is the 4th time that I've come back. I'm fucking pissed.
Yeah, you are.
I
So what do you
am
do about it?
fucking pissed.
Your
Is
spare gardens aren't there
anybody-
anymore.
Oh, I didn't even roll for.
Well, you died. You went unconscious, so you lost concentration.
So I have the Warcaster feat. So.
But you
I
were
know.
unconscious.
I know.
One eye was still open while she was unconscious.
And these are all my friends, right?
Those are all your frenzies. It's just these 2 surrounding Maywin that are bad
1,
guys.
2, 3, 4,
As long as you don't disintegrate May's body, do whatever you want over there.
5. Get over here. That's my movement.
Get over here.
And I am going to.
Flint, you're up on deck, by the way, in case I didn't say that. And then Michael, you're in the hole.
Who's Michael? I'm Hot Boy Achilles. Who does...
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
tricks.
Hot Boy Achilles.
Thank you.
Yeah, Hot Boy Achilles.
Please bear with me. I have not planned for any turns.
I think at this point that's on you. You should be planning for turns.
we are saving you. as much as we
Well,
can.
you weren't going to until I reminded you.
I didn't know you were unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna save you.
There's a lot to keep track of.
Mm-hmm. I will just fucking. I'm just gonna go classic old school and do a 3rd level.
GB.
Yeah. At this guy. Hopefully, 15 hit.
15 does not hit. She's frozen in anger.
Silence says it all.
Let's continue the battle, Angie said. It'll be fun, she said.
Is that a
Mostly
save
didn't
point?
want to go to break, not knowing. It's kind of.
Can we
I wanted to have
reload?
a good break. That's my.
Well, you're gonna have a good
Then
break?
my fucking bonus action. I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I can't bonus action dash because I'm not a rogue.
No, you're
Nope.
not a rogue.
That's my turn.
Alrighty, Flint, you're up. Michael, you're on deck. Maywin, your death saving throws in the hole.
No, let's not.
I don't have death
I
saving
know.
throws anymore.
No. He said it. That means you do.
Flint's feeling really bad about himself. He specifically was trying to get them to attack, and they got an attack of opportunity to run by me to kill my friend 5 feet away from me.
Yeah.
Really bad. But I have no more healing potions or anything, so I'm going to just attack this gladiator with my
Do
hammer.
it, buddy.
14 to hit.
No.
Yep.
Fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh no.
Michael, you're up.
Fuck this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I can just get over there. Attack this guy with advantage. Fuck. All natural 20. Fuck all
There
of you.
Go. There you go.
6 plus 10, 15 already. It's 15 right off the top. Do I need to add the 30 plus to sneak attack for this?
How much was it plus the 30 first?
It was a 6 plus 5. Hold on.
So no.
Cool.
How do you want to kill this guy?
Well, so if I can, I just want to do one sweep to behead this guy.
Yeah.
And if I'm not using sneak attack on this guy, then I want to use sneak attack on the second guy.
Well, the 30 part was
fuck.
You needed the 30. Yeah.
Fine, then that's just a behead on that guy. Second attack on this other guy. My blade is actually going to extend because I technically have a 60-foot range on these.
Yeah, I will.
Batty blades.
What? You have a 60-foot range on your melee attacks?
On psychic blades, yeah. They can reach up to 60.
Okay.
Give us something.
I have given you a lot of things.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, that'll hit.
9 psychic.
Okay, let me add that to his damage. Okay, yeah.
And I guess I'm feeling a certain type of way. I'm just gonna look at Flint in like in an encouraging but firm way. Get it together.
I'm trying.
All right. Amazing. Love that.
That's my turn.
Okay, that is the end of your turn. And we are now to
Me.
Morton. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bud, you're on deck.
Yeah, I get my ass if you wanna.
Oh yeah,
I'll
let me
just
see.
put-
Let me see. I think you're.
I'm right there.
Yeah, it'll take you 10 to get up, so you'll have 35.
35.
Left when you get up here, you'll have 35 left.
Okay, great. So I'll put my token out on here.
Yeah, and then you'll have 30. Like you're kind of where mud is, so you can measure from where mud is. So you have 35 feet from where mud is.
Okay. Man, I cannot. And if I dashed, I wouldn't be able to get there, right?
You can bonus. Yeah, you can bonus action dash and get to this guy for sure.
To that one?
Oh yeah.
Can I attack him?
Yeah, because you have 35 plus another 45 in your bonus action dash.
That's
so
right.
You would definitely get there and then be able to attack with your action for sure.
Yeah, I get there.
Rogues are pretty cool. It'd be nice if you
man
played one.
We are in this because of your drugs. Anyway.
No, we're not.
Not this.
I'm mud.
So would I
don't
be
do
able,
drugs. My body's my temple.
Well, I didn't say that.
Would I be able to have sneak attack on this?
He does not. You do not have a conscious threatening ally within 5 feet,
that's
so
right. No. Balls. Yeah. Well, I'll attack with my rapier. That hits with a 26.
Yep, that'll hit.
So I'll do that. That is 10 points of damage, and then I'm going to use my Shadow Blade. Which
Nope,
I think...
you can't. You already used your bonus action dash.
Oh, that's right. Is there anything else I can do? Nope, that's it.
All right, Mud, you are up.
I am going to move. I can move 30 feet and get right next to. Why am I not doing that? Why can't I move myself? What did I do? I'm gonna move right next to Rosie. I don't know why I can't grab it.
Oh, you can't grab him?
It's probably something I do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right there? Or right there?
Right there. And that would put me within 30 feet of that. Why can't I do anything? It's weird. 30 feet. I'm going to throw 2 javelins.
All right. Oh gosh. I like to imagine you like grab them on your back and throw them in one
motion.
Yeah.
26 and a 13.
The 13 misses. 26 hits.
I'm going to add my inspiration to the 13.
Okay, yeah.
So that'd be a 19.
Both hit. Roll for damage.
Man. I keep roll my javelins. So it'd be 4 plus 10, 14 points of damage for both.
Sorry. 14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, that's the end of your turn. It is now Sea Devil's turn, who is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, get on the other side of Rosie. And he is going to cast...
My real spirit guardians.
The hot semen.
He's going to cast a spell on this guy.
It was set up for that.
Okay. Needs to make a saving throw. Ooh, natural 19. He succeeds. So you see Rex Sea Devil point his rapier at him, and he says, "Why don't you take a trip off the ship, my friend?" And he tries to compel him by casting compulsion to jump off the ship, but he succeeds the saving throw. He's going to then inspire Flint, and he's going to look at you, and he's going to say, "Listen, you've got this, all right? Just trust yourself." And so you have an inspiration, a D8 of inspiration. Edmund spends his turn being unconscious.
Good.
It is now the remaining gladiator's turn. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, is he a little
20.
afraid?
Flint, Morton, my Achilles, you all get opportunity attacks on him.
Great.
16.
16 hits.
18.
Hits.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
D8. Okay, yeah, 23.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
I got 9 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Before you say how much damage you did, I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, I see it. Never mind. Okay, go ahead.
15.
Yeah, he is looking very hurt.
How?
He has 2 hit points left.
Ah,
Wow.
Jesus.
Is it just
Fucking
12? Nothing
C
added?
skills.
Just 12?
No, it's 15.
Oh, you said the 15. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
If Seaskins
So I
had
thought
gotten
I
his
thought I
shit
didn't
together,
count.
and if Shatter had done what it should have done with that damage dice, we'd be fine.
I would have killed him if I rolled higher. Another L for Flint.
Rosie, what is your current hit points at?
I got 14.
All right, he's gonna attack you 3 times. He doesn't have advantage on this.
But if this happens a 5th time,
He rolls a natural 1 on the first attack.
Amazing.
This is some Beric Dondarrion shit.
A 17 on the second.
Hits.
And a 18 on the third.
Hits. 2 hits.
So let's see. On the first attack, he does 12 points of damage.
Okay, I got 2 hit points left.
And then he knocks you unconscious with the second attack, but he does not make you fail any death saving throws.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank God.
Come on.
So
Sam.
that is the end of his
Number
turn.
5.
It is now Sam's turn.
Come on, Sam.
Who is
Sam is
going to
about to
walk
end
up
this.
to Rosie.
Please,
Fucker.
dear God, no! Just let it end!
And he heals you 10 hit points.
Sam just following you around the battlefield, healing you every turn from death.
You have no idea the toll this takes on a person.
Snip, snip, snip.
How many?
Yeah, what's it like?
12. He heals you 12. Rosie.
I'm gonna
You-
fuck this guy up.
Rosie, you come back from consciousness for the 5th time. And you see this manifestation of your hate standing in front of you. He has 2 hit points left. Can you get this done?
5th level inflict wounds.
He's not. These guys aren't good at wisdom,
He's not good at wisdom.
and I know that.
Yeah.
What is the modifier on any of your weapons?
And who's next to me? Everyone.
Mud and Sea
Mud.
Devil and Sam.
Okay, you guys.
You're in a semen sandwich right now.
The mayonnaise.
It'd actually be a
I
rosy sandwich. You don't need it after
don't
the bird.
have.
Yeah, that's true. Well, that's not true. Oh no, you're right. I was thinking of a Reuben. Never mind.
I am going to.
He wants your attention so bad.
Yeah, I know.
Who? Oh.
That's done.
Papa! I don't know why I imagine.
Papa, feed me, Papa.
Papa, do better on hitting.
You got it, old chap.
He has 2 fucking hit points, but I'm so scared that something is gonna happen.
What do you do, Rosie?
Fucking tear his head off.
I'm just gonna cast Sacred Flame.
All right, what saving throw is this?
It's dexterity, which is gonna fuck me up.
He has a +5 to this.
It was either
I'm gonna
that or
roll it
one
in
of my
the-
wisdom.
Does he take half damage on that?
I'm gonna roll it in the chat. He will not because it's a cantrip.
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
right.
roll it in the
But
chat.
it's 2 hit points.
What's
That's a 2 + 5 is 7.
He fails
Okay.
because it's a 17.
Yep. Roll your damage.
It's 2d8. So.
Oh, 2d8.
Yeah, 8
So
plus
Rosie,
4.
how do you want to do this, Rosie?
I want to melt his fucking face off. I want to. It's a 60-foot radius, so like I would just like take a
60-foot
step.
range, I think.
Range.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
burn him. I want to touch
Yeah.
him with
You
my ranged
touch him,
spell attack.
and from the inside of his body, you see beams of light peek through his eyes, burn and sparkle as divine energy feeds its way through him, and he just melts into a pile of clay.
Can I just like immediately, without missing a beat, step over him and his corpsey nastiness and go to May,
Yes, you can.
and take out? Oh fuck no. Sorry, I would turn around and go back to my room.
Okay.
Oh
I
god.
would run.
We have a minute.
No, I thought it was.
Maywin died
I think I
2
missed.
rounds ago.
Yeah.
So 12 seconds have passed. So you
Run.
would spend your action dashing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 20,
So it'd be
30,
50
Don't you have a
feet.
diamond on you?
30.
No, because they're all in my bag.
Not
Um,
the
so
one that
it'll
I
take
gave
you
special
one-
to May.
I do have a diamond, but I don't know that in all this I would have had it on me.
You
know?
Here,
That's
I'm
the thing
gonna
with these like sneak attacks.
Yeah.
I've got the magic dildo.
I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna figure this out. Just give me just a second. How much can you move if you use your action to dash? Just so I know.
I could do 50 feet per round.
Okay.
I'm so nervous.
If I followed you with May's body, would that make your life easier? I am a big boy and can grab.
18 seconds.
I mean,
And I'm right there.
I can carry May down to you. I'm stronger, Morton.
Oh,
You are able to run down
please.
to the deck and run back up if you spend your turns using your action to dash.
with enough time.
Yep. So you're able
Yeah.
to get there. You're able to get there.
And it like I would like to think cinematically no one speaks during this time. It's just like
Everyone's
tense.
just waiting.
Yeah, and you hear rummage, and just
Yeah.
like silently I like beeline for May and just like
Yeah.
almost like punch style shove the diamond into her chest and cast Revivify.
Okay, so you need to roll. It's been a while since we've done this. You need to roll a wisdom check plus your proficiency bonus.
Does she get advantage? if I give her the
Wisdom
magic
plus
dildo?
proficiency.
Yeah, this is not a part. This is a homebrew roll for deaths.
And this is not not spell attack. This is just straight up like
Just straight up spell attack. So you don't have the +1 to this.
cool. I didn't think so. So that is a dirty 20.
Maywin has never died before, so the DC is 10. So you put the diamond onto Maywin's chest, and that is where we are going to take a little bio break.
Wow.
Long battle. Thank you.
Christ.
Thank you, players, for sticking with me and paying attention. Thank you, audience, for sticking with us. Stand up, stretch, get some water, decompress for a second, but come back for the rest of episode 44.
Seaman.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Charm Persons. I hope you were able to enjoy your break. Apparently, we weren't.
I didn't.
So, let's just go ahead and jump right back into it and wrap up today's session. Maywin, you the last thing you remember is you're fighting on a ship.
Huh.
And the next thing you see is you are in a forest. And you look all around you, unsure of where you are in the moment. And you can't help but feel at peace in this moment. There's a sadness to you. You don't know where your party members are. You don't know where your brother is. But there's a peace that kind of supersedes that feeling. And you hear them first. You hear the sounds of hoofsteps. And you look over to your right, and in the trees, galloping in this forest, you see a alabaster white unicorn that is sprinting through the trees. And it starts coming to the tree line. And as it passes this large oak right in front of you, it goes behind it. And it doesn't come out the other way. And there's a moment of silence. And then out from behind that tree steps a woman. Human-looking woman. Long, sandy blonde hair. Just kind of cascades over a long white gown. She has a wreath around her head that has a couple of songbirds actively floating and singing around. She's carrying a flower that she smells, and then she turns and she looks at you. Hello.
um, where am I?
Well, Maywin, I think you know where you are.
It's very nice.
It is. It's peaceful here. It's something that I've picked up from my sister.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Are my friends okay? Is Quinn okay?
You see her like look off into the distance. Oh. Your poor brother. He is alive, but he's so distant from himself. I would not want to experience what he is experiencing. But he is alive, and there's a possibility he may return from the brink of the condition he is in.
What if he doesn't?
Well, then I hope he comes here. Or somewhere is equally satisfying to him. I mean, wouldn't you want to see your brother now that you're here?
Yes, but I don't want him to leave our friends.
Hmm. You're so kind, Maywin. You think about everyone else. Maybe it's time that you think about yourself now. You know, Dune spoke with Rosie. He told her of our plan. There's not much more time to experience peace where you're from. Maybe it's better that you're here now, so that you don't have to go through all that. I can bring you peace, Maywin.
That does sound nice. But then my friends still have to go through it, and they have to go through it without me. And
That
what
is
if
true.
Quinn goes back and he has to go through it without me?
Well, that is nice of you to think about Quinn, when it doesn't seem that he's been thinking about you very much. But he's a good boy, Quinn. But he needs your help, Maywin. He's lost sight of what's most important. He's hurt. Not right now. He's been hurt for some time. There's a pain in your brother's soul that is so sad to sense. He needs your help.
What do I do? How do I help him? He doesn't really listen to anybody.
I think you will have to find a way to break down his walls. Speak to the true Quinn, the one hiding inside, the one that's currently lost in a dark void, floating in nothingness. And if anyone can do that, it would be you. But Maywin, if you go back, it's going to be hard. You might lose others that you care about and love. Are you sure that that's what you want to do?
I stay here, I've already lost them.
well, they would join you someday.
No, they don't want to be here. They might be somewhere nice, but they don't want to be here.
Well, you could visit them where they were.
If there's any chance of saving Quinn, I have to save Quinn.
That a girl. And from behind her, you see this like swirling wind of leaves, like in the distance, get closer and closer and closer, and it blows past her and in your direction, and your vision is briefly clouded by leaves and debris, and then in a moment, it's gone, and you are staring up at a bright blue sky with a very concerned little old lady gnome looking at you.
Did it work?
Rosie?
Oh, God! Oh, Dunes! Be praised! Ah! And just like throw myself over.
Do you need healing? What's going on? I'm standing there like
No,
the Ricky Bobby, like standing there with the health potion. But is she like completely back? Do we need a tummy ache? What's
Healer,
going
Morton.
on? And I give the potion of healing over to Rosie to give to May if she needs it.
I give Morton his potion of healing back, and I use Cure Wounds, you fool.
I don't.
I thought it was a good move.
It was, but save your potion of healing when I don't have any spell slots, you goon!
Is there anything about action economy, Morton?
Mud.
Who the
Now's not
fuck
the
are
time,
you?
Mud.
Sorry.
I'll give
That's like he's never left.
I put my potion of healing back.
14 plus 4, so 18 points of healing to Nay.
And I come back at 1, right?
Yeah,
You're
you came
muted.
back at 1.
Oh, you got it.
Well,
You got
That was a close one.
I missed you guys.
Yeah, Captain, where the
Right.
fuck's the rest of your crew?
That's what I need to figure out.
I'm gonna put on my armor before we go looking
Right,
for
there
I'm
may
also
be
getting.
more-
I'm also getting changed. This is terrible.
He starts to head down, back down.
How long have we been traveling with, like, or how long have I been traveling with, like, the chef and the people who turned?
I mean, like minimum of like 6 months, like a
Okay.
lot, like a good chunk of time.
So it's either a long con or they're somewhere else on this boat.
Yeah.
Mr. should probably check on Edmund, make sure that he's.
Yeah,
we gotta check on Quinn too.
I gotta
I
go
st-
see Quinn.
when I left Quinn with Batty was in there as you directed May. That is what you have said that happened on the Discord. He was fine and Batty was there. I made sure that Edmund was fine. He's still unconscious downstairs, but he's not dead.
So we just move him to a bed?
Yes, I'm. When I go downstairs to change, I'll do that. If anyone wants to join me,
I will help. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so Morton and Achilles head to Quinn's room.
I
is that
would
what you
head-
just said? Sorry, that is what you just said, right?
But to help
Yeah,
move
move
Edmund's
Edmund's-
body to the.
Oh,
Into
Edmund's body too.
into that
yeah.
bed.
Yeah.
That's also. We set him
what
up
are
in
you doing,
Quinn's
Maylin?
bed so they can snuggle.
I would go down to Quinn's room, but first I would give Rosie a big hug. And then like grab her by the shoulders and look her in the eyes and say, "Hey Rosie,
But
it's gonna be okay.
okay.
It's gonna be okay."
Oh yeah.
You run away? Okay. Flint, do you head downstairs as well?
I'm looking. I'm gonna try to search some other parts of the ship for potential tied up crew members that have been doppelganged.
I'll assist Flint with doing that. I'll, give him a hand looking at good places where they could be.
Sure. We'll first cut to Achilles and Morton. You head downstairs. You see Edmund's body. He's laying unconscious on the ground. You pick him up, take him over to Quinn's room, putting him on the opposite bed. And what else do you do? Anything?
What can we do beyond giving him a health potion to wake him up?
Beyond that, nothing.
Shit.
I mean, he can just sleep it off. I mean, if he has, because he'll technically have a short rest within an hour's time, so he'll probably wake up in like an hour.
Yeah, I'll let him do that. This is a greater dealing potion. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, just let him wake up in an hour.
Oh, don't waste it on that guy.
No. Mud, I don't understand your contempt for this man. You just met him.
I think it's.
Achilles, are you doing all right?
I'm okay. I'm more concerned about the rest of the group.
Yeah,
This
why don't
was...
Did you bring your armor to my room? I don't remember.
No, I was wearing stuff to impress you that was not at all effective in combat, so I need to go.
It was good. It was good, but we should change into something.
I think your robe. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. It's a good fucking robe. Do you see why I bring it?
I actually really want to invest in some myself whenever I get back.
Yeah, Danforth silks.
I'll make a note, but probably should put on some less comfortable.
Yeah. Yes. I'll go to the other room and put my armor on.
Okay.
You fought great out there.
I'll give him a quick kiss and then go back to my room.
Oh.
Adding that name to your own notes.
Yeah.
Watch. Danforth Silks is now the big bad of this campaign.
Yeah, Mr. Danforth.
So yeah, you guys go.
Capitalism,
You guys go and
big bad.
change. Quinn and Flint, you and Captain Rex.
I'm Mud.
Oh, sorry, Mud and Flint. You and Captain
we're like
Rex.
kindred spirits.
You help Captain Rex find in one of those. You saw them on the map. One of those like storage rooms. You find the crew members tied up, gagged, and Mud. It looks like they've been there a couple days. They're looking not good. Their wrists are red and like cuts. Their hair is mangled. Some of them look a little bit, kind of skinny. They haven't eaten in days, but they are all there and they are alive.
I untie them and ungag them. What happened? You got attacked?
How long have you guys been down here? Oh, I'll give him like some water.
Don't just immediately hit them with a bunch of questions. Oh, come on. And Taya speaks up. Oh, right. Well, just a few days ago, we were on the ship, and this group of men came on, and they attacked us, and we weren't paying attention. And that's the last thing I remember. The chef speaks up, and he says, "Yeah, I just have a big knot on my head. I was attacked from behind. I didn't really see anything." And the brothers are kind of coming to. And Taya speaks up in this moment, and she says, "What happened? Did they attack you all?"
So they spent 2 days acting as the crew members, and you didn't notice any peculiar behavior, Captain?
Well, first of all, I am offended by the implication.
Well,
Second of all,
curious.
Yeah, watch your fucking tone, Flint.
Hey, Mud, I'll get to you in a
Flint.
second.
Okay, buddy, I'm looking forward to it.
second of all, if I know my secret groups of assassins, this is the
Which
many
he
right
does.
here. And you would know of this group too. This is a group that mainly operates in the southern part of Tayaroth. But when he says the word "the many," that rings a bell to you. It is a group of assassin doppelgangers who are usually hired by the highest bidder to do unsavory acts. And usually their specialty is infiltrating groups of people. Doppelgangers have a special ability to not only become the visage of a person, but they also know their surface level information and the way they act and their mannerisms. So yeah, he kind of describes that.
If the many were coming after us, I mean, they are not cheap. So, I mean, they really wanted The job
Why would
done.
they be coming after us? That doesn't make sense.
Well,
We're pretty high profile. Oh wait, I'm not there.
No, I mean this is down below the ship, so you could be overhearing this conversation.
I probably wouldn't say anything. I'd be looking for Gil.
Okay. Yeah.
There are two doppelgangers up on the ship that specifically did not attack me to run past me to attack May. So that's got to be their target. Like, why would they run past me?
Seemed like they were attacking the weakest person.
They were just looking to kill then.
Well, maybe they were. I mean, May's not that weak, but
When you've been in a lot of battles like I have, you know, I mean,
Mud.
you tend to pick out these things.
I need you to investigate the doppelganger bodies.
Absolutely, yes, Captain.
Sends you off. We'll cut from this moment for just a second, Rosie. You like see Gilmarie like peering out of your room as you get downstairs. Is it over?
Yeah. And I'd like
you
calm
okay?
down a little bit.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm
Here,
not...
come inside.
I'm.
She like sits you down.
Oh, Gil.
What happened, Rosie?
That was really bad.
Is someone hurt?
A lot of people.
Is anyone?
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Okay.
I didn't really pay attention too much to myself when I invited you here, but I was just really excited to not have to worry about filling you in or casting sending or trying to find a sending stone, and the whole idea really overtook me, and Maywin died, and I brought her back to life, but I was gone about 5 times.
What?
And
you were killed?
5 times. But I'm back, and the first mate brought me back. It's a lot.
Honey, just here. And she just like gives you a big hug and an embrace and doesn't really pull away until she feels you pull away.
I will pull away immediately.
Okay.
And like,
what's wrong?
I don't know.
Rosie, what's wrong?
I don't know. I have to go check on my friends. And I'll leave her in there and go to where Quinn is.
Okay. So you and Maywin. So Maywin, you'll enter the room first. You see Quinn still lying there, unconscious on his bed, and you see Edmund has been put in the bed opposite. Baddie's in there. She immediately comes up to you and licks your face, and like slams her head into your chest.
I'll give her a big hug.
Do you do anything else?
In
this moment that you have kind of somewhat alone?
Just look at her and say, "How's Quinn doing?"
She looks over, and you see her. She looks over at Quinn, kind of sniffs, and then she comes back, and she just has a sad look on her face.
I'm gonna just sit down next to Quinn and just say, "Quinn, I don't know if you can hear me, but now I know that you can come back, so you gotta, okay? You gotta come back."
And as you say that, Rosie, you enter the room and you see Maywin. She's pulled up a stool and is sitting on the bed right next to Quinn, and Baddie is lying on the ground and her head is just up on Maywin's lap.
How's he doing?
About the same. It seems like, hey, Rosie, you know how you're always telling us that we should commune with our gods?
Yeah.
Well, I saw mine. And
I like look around.
Not here.
Right here?
Not here.
Not here.
When I was dead. And but I'm here now. But she said that Dune told you about his plan and that's what we should do. And she said that Quinn could come back. So that's
good. That's positive news.
So I think everything's gonna, I mean, everything's not gonna be okay, but everything's gonna be okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And I know that you worry about us and about everything, and I'm really worried too, but you guys are the reason I even came back.
And I'll like put my hand on her cheek. I'm really glad you did.
Do you think we're gonna get Quinn back?
I don't know. I really, truly don't know. And I've never really felt like I've not known until 15 years and 3 months ago when I met all of you.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
My chest hurts.
Mine too. You shoved a diamond into it.
Well, that's
Thank
true.
you.
Oh.
Hey, Edmund.
Hey. Oh no. What happened? I just walked out my fucking door and I got stabbed. Oh.
Yeah, it was
I don't remember
crazy.
anything after that. Ow. Is everyone
Okay.
alright?
I mean, sorta. Mostly.
What happened?
Nobody's dead anymore.
What?
I said nobody's dead anymore.
We can add another one to our dead club.
Right, Morton's gonna
I
be so
promise to
happy
talk
that.
about it a lot less.
Where are we at now? Chad, Flint, Morton, and you.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn,
Rosie,
on death's door. Oh,
you
yes,
really are a
Edmund?
miracle worker.
Well, I'm just trying to take care of my family. And I'll walk over to him and put my hand on his cheek and cast a Cure Wounds to make him feel a little better.
You see a tear stream down his eye.
Um,
And he says,
knock it off.
Right, sorry. Is there anything that I can... And he kind of starts standing up. What can I do? Who needs my help?
Well, he gets 13 points, just in case that comes into play.
I'm actually feeling pretty good right now.
Do you
A
still
little bit
have
better.
that wish spell?
I don't necessarily think it's like a spell, but yeah, I have a wish I can wish.
Well,
We
it's
might
your
need
spell.
that.
It's your wish, but
It's not just my wish, it's the group's wish. It's all of your wish, too.
Maybe we should convene once
Right.
we've all sat for a moment.
when I was in that other place, it seemed like wherever Quinn is right now is not good, and I want to get him out as soon as possible.
Right, I completely understand, Maywin, and I hope you'll forgive me for not just immediately doing it.
No, it's okay, but
I just feel we should talk to the group. I think that's what Quinn would want us to do. Oh,
Morton entered. They found them. They found everybody already. We got there too late. But
They found
they
who?
did find it. So the crew was kidnapped, and
Oh, so it wasn't really Taya who stabbed me?
no, it was
No,
a
she
clay.
would never.
It was a clay thing, but
Clay thing.
yeah, it was a weird.
Nasty little monster men.
We don't know much else, but I only got a
Wait,
little
the
bit
mini?
of word. Sure, I
Yeah.
didn't hear the name.
You know?
Were they look like men made of clay?
Yeah, and I'll
Then I-
hold one up that I'm investigating.
Oh.
They look like this.
As you like lift it up, a piece of paper falls out of the mud
Oh.
and just kind of slams on the ground.
Oh shit!
A message
You
in a
pick it up,
bottle.
Let's
and
find
you
out
look
if
at
Mud
it.
can read.
It is a copy of a contract between the Mini and Mattia Corvo.
Oh, that tracks.
And it is a contract to kill any members of A Little Help possible.
Just reading it and I say, yeah, I am glad I'm not a member of A Little Help.
Yeah, that's.
You guys, Mattia Corvo?
Yeah.
She's a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah,
literal,
believe
a literal
Syndrax-
dragon.
Syndrax the Undying, is that what it was?
The nightmare.
The Nightmare, sure.
Yeah.
I did
Well,
carve her
the
eye
dragon
for a
sent
second.
assassins after you guys.
Really?
Great.
You think-
No
I-
sense of panic or worry, just
What,
kind of
it
like
was
normal
after
Tuesday.
all of
huh?
us?
I just wanted to kill any member.
Oh. So that doesn't explain
Doesn't really
why
say
they-
anything about anybody individual.
Okay. Just trying to
and
figure
you
out
said
why
It's
they...
not alike to me.
That's a member of the group, not a.
It does say don't hit Flint. He's useless in combat. It does add that.
Oh. I
The
mean,
weird-
Were you
that
Flint?
makes-
You were
that
Flint,
makes-
right? You were Flint.
I am Flint, yes. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
mean, Flint, your insight, you kind of believe
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Why did they run past me? Attack of opportunity, too.
I lean over to see if that's what it says on the contract for fun.
It does not.
Yeah, see, look.
Yep, really says that.
Wow, no, it does not say that. I mean, I was joking. I don't really know.
God damn
Your
it!
close friend is really being kind of a dick.
All right,
Um,
listen.
Achilles, you eventually get your clothes on, and you see this as well. And without having to gather everybody, it seems like everybody kind of comes into Quinn's room.
I know we were talking about what we were going to do with Quinn here, and I have a suggestion if we still want to use the wish spell.
Well, we need to discuss if this is a one-time
Well,
use thing.
if Mud is certain that
100%.
his family can help, why don't we just wish for the gem to be in our possession and immediately cut that off?
Not bad.
I just think.
You're smart,
if-
man.
Thank you.
No
What
problem.
if we wish the dust never existed?
You mean the gem,
He would
The
still be in a
gem-
coma.
Evan? When you say the
The-
gem, do you
what-
mean
what
like
are we
the
going after?
primordial heart?
Primordial
yeah.
heart.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's
What?
yeah, but it is a sapphire though. You're right.
Yeah, so
We
I
could
was
just
right.
skip the DM's whole thing.
I don't. The dungeon no. Dungeon master's a BDSM thing. That's not a. No.
Yeah.
But
How
I mean,
far away is
I think
Down
we
is-
have a
ours is
couple
prep,
options.
ours is prep, no, we don't.
how far away is my family's house? Like,
For your family is like
where we would
3-4
take Quinn?
days away, and the Abyssal Eye is like almost a week away.
It'd take about 3 to 4 days to.
It's
get
on the
to
way,
my
though.
folks.
Well, and
Yeah,
then
it's on the
also,
way.
It's not that I don't want to use the wish on Quinn, but I do. Just Achilles did say that perhaps he knew someone who might be able to help as well.
and it's a matter of time. We're already behind the other ship that left. We get it. We have the primordial heart. We can help Sea Devil reclaim the ship if we need to. But if we can rip it out from underneath, whatever the fuck their name is that I wrote down on this piece of paper that I don't.
I can try to
Slayer
wish
six.
the sapphire in our possession.
I mean,
It's not a bad idea.
what
I
what
think
what
it's a
do what do we
great
all
idea.
think?
I don't really know what the sapphire does, but I think that's pretty groovy.
Just know it's really important to saving the world.
Oh shit!
What do we think?
I think if the new guy is sure that his family can help, then
Mud.
then we can wait a minute.
And we do have the backup option of Achilles, your mother. Or, well, not necessarily your mother, but someone else. In
Your mother's contacts.
the school. You know, we're probably not your mother. Probably somebody else at the school. She's probably really busy. We don't need to.
Okay.
Insight check. on
Yeah, same.
Morton's stress level with that.
Roll an insight check.
Yeah, what?
Would I don't know how to. I've never had a character that has a fucking crazy thing. If I'm passive of 20, like, do I still need to, like.
Yeah, roll a deception check, Morton, or persuasion, whichever one. Whichever one is true to you.
Regardless, I got a 29.
Ooh, okay.
All right, bro.
Nope.
Quinn.
Even trying didn't.
I got a 21.
Got a 22. But
He seems. I mean, you're not like idiots, so he seems like a little stressed, but you don't.
Yeah.
You don't know
We
why.
can't, yeah. I'll note that.
I find that kind of funny. Okay.
Isn't it rich?
In the meantime, we'll make
Hyper-aware.
Mr. Silverstep, as comfortable as we'll keep him safe, and
We'll
I'll
get rid
stay
of.
with him.
Am I
Get rid
supposed
of the
to- Should I
dust, yeah.
try the wish right now?
if you're gonna try it.
We may as
I mean,
well.
are we all
doing
in
it
agreement? I
for
didn't
the-
make the decision for everyone.
Well,
I
What
want.
do we-
You got my vote.
What else would you use the wish on, Edmund?
Stop. You're not a part of this.
I mean, just I have no idea what we're going to be going up against. If
World
that's what
peace?
the group thinks, I am 100% down to try it.
I mean, what if we broadened it? What if?
Yeah.
Does anybody know the limitations of a wish? I don't know.
I don't think there are.
I wish to get my clothes
Well-
back, and that worked pretty much immediately.
Yeah, I still can't believe you did
Okay.
that.
It's
What if-
it's a tricky spell. You're altering the entire fabric of reality based on exactly what you want it to be. And from my studies, what tends to happen is the more broad or loose you are with your wish, the more severe the ramifications can be.
So
The
if
more
we
you
were to
ask, the more
wish
risk.
for, if we were to wish for our current problems, plural, to be solved, that wouldn't be something
That's a
we
lot
should.
of
That's a lot.
We should just be
But
deadly
what if
specific
we-
about.
What if we
getting-
wished for all the primordial hearts?
Yeah, and for a
To
penny.
have them in our possession.
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask a question about the primordial hearts?
Mhm.
Can I? They're not like a
Ask.
gigantic, just a group. They're not like a gigantic gem that's gonna crush the ship, right?
No,
It's not
no.
like.
They're about the size of a ball, a large ball.
And then also make sure that the wording is specific and accurate, and so that you don't end up with a ship that's absolutely stuffed with the hearts of a bunch of primordial beings. You understand? Like
That,
this is
that would be
but
ridiculous. That's stupid.
I'd
Well,
have
this
to
is
put in
what
a
I'm
lot of
s-
overtime clearing out those hearts. Please don't.
this is what I'm saying. The spell is incredibly.
It
Comes
feels
with a cost.
risky.
So
I-
I
it-
could
it
say
feels
that
risky, but
I could say I blank. That
That's probably your name.
Your name is.
No,
what?
I mean I don't want to say the verb in case it works.
Oh yes.
That the ancient primordial of water's heart was in our possession.
Yes, and if we can, if we're all in agreement, we could wish for them all to be.
Well, we have. Well,
We have one
never
of them.
mind. Mud doesn't know that.
I would have offered that. I would have said we have one of them.
Yeah.
We
So
have-
we,
And there's 4.
Then we'll have
there's 4
two.
total.
But even
I-
just having two and offsetting the risk that we butcher the spell, at least we would have one. I don't think we should get greedy here.
It's not a matter of greed. It's a matter of what's. I don't think it's greedy. I think it's we're using all of our resources to stop. If they've already got them in possession, we
I
can
just
stop
think
their
it's
processing them.
I agree with Rosie, but I want the group to decide. But I just think the more we ask for, the more we put ourselves at risk.
Yeah.
And again,
Sort of
if I'm outvoted, that's fine. It was just a thought.
I also
but we should
agree with
definitely
the
try
attractive
and.
gnome.
I also agree.
Weird
with the
energy in this
attractive
moment.
gnome.
Excuse me.
What?
But yes,
Ew.
Big
If-
couple
if-
days for Rosie.
Oh,
if we
gosh.
want to, if we want to do more, we can. But I'm not trying to decide. I'm merely placing it out there as an option. But if we can put all of our eggs into getting
Well,
the
it seems
water
that
one-
we're all in the agreement that we should try it in general. So now we just need to vote on all the other three or just the one with water.
I
So
think- Wait.
If anyone can think of a
And
word,
I'll pitter patter out of the room. Pitter patter back in the room, pulling Gil in to make a decision with
I
us.
imagine your feet
You've,
sound
like,
like
caught her up
Stewie
on the way.
Griffin.
My what?
your feet sound like Stewie Griffin in
Yeah.
Family Guy. We're just like.
Yep.
Okay, Rosie kind of caught me up. I think I understand. All
I
right,
think-
so go ahead, Mayman.
I think that what Rosie said is a good point, that even if we just have two, that keeps anyone from having all of them, right? We don't need to have all of them.
But
Maybe having them all in one place is not a good thing.
were they
Right.
not already like currently being used by these beings? I don't recall. This is were they because they're already in their possession, and it's going to
No, they
be
need-
just as difficult to get them from their possession without such immensely powerful magic such as this.
But why do we need
spell.
more? Why do we need more of them?
Because why do we need more of them to stop Sindrak from using them for whatever
Sounds
ends?
Greedy. It's one thing
I
hate,
think
is
that I
greed.
think that very valid points have been made on both sides. I think we're just going to continue to go back and forth. We should probably vote.
Let's vote. Yes.
So we're
So,
voting for
raise
wishing
your
for
hand.
one or
Yeah.
wishing for all four of them.
Raise your hand if you want to just vote for the sapphire. And Edmund raises his hand.
Uh-oh.
How many is that?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If Gilmarie sees Rosie, Gilmarie's going to vote. So it's just Flint and Morton who don't.
That's right. I'm outvoted. That's quite
If,
all right.
if we only get
I
one,
raised Quinn's hand. Oh, I'm done.
Yeah, he would vote.
if we only get one, they're just going. I mean, it doesn't necessarily solve that the fact they'll probably come after us eventually anyway.
They'll come after us if we have all four of them.
What if we-
Definitely
Yeah.
come after us if we have all four.
Is there any merit to destroying them, or do we need them?
Not on the ship. You're not.
What? No, but I mean,
If we destroy it, who knows what happens? They could explode this entire ship.
right.
We have
That's
one on the ship.
that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know if we needed them for the the whole that part. Rosie, the thing about the Dune and all that, like
No, I
we
don't
need
think the
those to do
primordial
the-
hearts we need for any sort of anything.
Flint, you don't know why. You don't know why. But when he mentions destroying the primordial hearts, you know you have to do everything to make sure that does not happen.
Uh-oh.
I'm just
So-
listening intently.
That's the compulsion you feel.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want about it. That's the compulsion.
But that's just. I didn't know if we need that to continue with Dune's trajectory. I was just throwing that out there as another possibility.
We should keep them intact. I think.
Okay,
We don't
okay,
know.
I
We don't
just-
know what they do, and it's too dangerous. And I don't want to find out by killing us all.
No, that's fair.
That's
That's why.
a good point.
That's why I posted. I couldn't remember what process.
Put him,
what we
that
needed.
put him in a box and like lock him or something.
Yeah.
What? Sorry?
Did Edmund just say that's a good point under his breath?
No, I was saying Edmund or Morton made a good point, but I also think that it's probably too risky.
So we've talked about destroying them. We all agree that's a stupid idea. So we just don't talk about it again.
I think that it's probably not for the best.
Not right
Okay.
now.
Pin the
All right.
conversation.
Well,
Yeah,
then
So
we-
should I
10
try it? I'm
minutes
just
gone.
kind of getting really antsy here. Should I just try it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was outvoted, so yeah.
Oh
go
boy.
for the.
Okay.
Good luck.
I'm gonna hold May's hand too. And
Can we
go.
all hold hands?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
don't screw this up.
Yeah.
Bud, do you mind?
Do you know what you're
I
gonna
try
say,
to hold
Edmund?
Rosie and May's hand if I can.
Okay. He's into his short queens. Achilles, I'm
I-
assuming you grab hands with everybody.
He's got nice hands too.
I
Continue.
wish that
Okay.
the ancient primordial of water's heart
Okay.
was in our possession. There is a flash of blue arcane energy.
And we die.
There's like a slight shaking of the ship. And as your vision fades back in, all of you feel that you're not holding each other's hands anymore.
Oh God.
You are all standing in this room that you were in. And all of you have one hand on a giant glowing sapphire.
Hey-o!
You said it was
Hey!
small.
And then
You said it was small.
You hear
No.
pressure as water starts to pour into the ship because you just teleported yourself to the water plane. And that is where we are going to end this week's session. It is in your possession, but you went to it. It didn't go to you.
I was going to fucking say,
God.
one kept talking. I was like, I do wish that it's just on ours.
So,
I do have a background feature called I'll Patch It, where I can heal ships. So
Good.
So we're gonna figure out the aftermath of that when we get back to Tayaroth in I think
2 weeks.
2 weeks time.
Sure.
So
And why is that?
Oh my gosh, what's happening?
because me and Emily are getting married.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
God.
And then we're gonna go
I
to
can't.
Jamaica. But
Sandals all-inclusive resort.
quite a cliffhanger to leave us off at. But come back in 2 weeks' time. Michael, I'd love for you to join us if you
I'll
can
be here.
there. Fantastic. And hopefully JMO will be joining us. How does Chad get involved in this? Who knows? We'll figure it out.
Chad was in the water plane too.
But as all of this happens, the session ends. Wait, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm so sorry. I'm all over the place.
you went back in a DM.
I know I went back.
Mode.
Oh my god, I have DM brain. Thank you all so much for watching. This coming Thursday at 7 p.m. Central. At 7 p.m. Central is Curse of Strahd. It's going to be DM'd
Now
by
with the
our
C.
very own Matthew Schwartzwalder.
Hey, that's
very excited to see what he brings to this module. And the cast is going to be myself, Eric, Michael, and then Sophie. We're going to have Sophie joining us for this. This is going to run every other Thursday, just opposite of Monster Hearts. So every Thursday night, you're going to either have something spooky or something spooky.
Nice.
So stay tuned at Charmed Persons on all social media for more updates. This was a hell of a session, so thank you to my players. Best players a GM can ask for. I say it every time, and I mean it every time. And as always, everybody say bye!
Bye.